Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation, NBA Nation, Philly Take Nation? What is up, man? Another week, another day, another NBA Finals game. It is game number 5. Series knotted at 2. One of the most exciting finals in a long time. It is the OKC Thunder back at home. A heavy favorite in this game. Up against Tyrese Haliburton and the Indiana Pacers. A battle that will go down as a classic that will be remembered for a long time. The Pacers trying to storm back and find a way to get it done after they let Game 4 slip in their hands. We'll give you the live play-by-play and reaction. We'll break it all down as it happens, but most importantly, we will enjoy the hoops because it's going to be a crazy night. It's been a crazy series, unpredictability left and right. This is where the stars shine. I can't wait, man. It all rides on this. Game number 5 of the 2025 NBA Finals. We'll break it all down, man. Let's go. Get ready. Gear up. Lock in. Locked and loaded. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to be a wild night. Welcome on into Philly Take with RB. It is the NBA Playoff Game Day live show. We're back for another one, man. It's been a crazy series. You guys and girls have been crushing it all series long in the chat. We are a Sixers channel, but we also talk NBA. We also have been covering the NBA playoffs, and it has been so much fun. And for a series where they said there would be a lot of boring basketball, and this wouldn't be, you know, the name players and the stars and this and that. Let me tell you, this has been one of the best series that I've seen, and it's all tied at 2. We're at OKC's building, and it's obvious, right? Like, this is a must-win for Indiana. I'd say it's kind of a must-win for OKC as well. No team wants to go down 3-2 on the brink of elimination. No team wants to go down and feel like it is slipping away. So we will get into all of it and more. We will break down this matchup. We'll give our predictions, and we'll take your comments in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, what I need y'all to do right now is go down below, hit that like button if you're tapped in with RB, hit that subscribe button. We have been growing like crazy. Let's get to 45,000 subs tonight. Make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the videos or the live streams. Check out all of our regularly scheduled videos as well. For all my Sixers people, we've been dropping a ton of videos. We just dropped one a couple hours ago. And we'll be dropping stuff all the way leading up to next week's NBA draft. Cannot wait. All right, man. Last couple acts of business. Make sure you follow us everywhere. You can follow me on Twitter/X at RBPhillyTake. Follow my Instagram at PhillyTakeWithRB. Follow us on TikTok, same handle at PhillyTakeWithRB. Join our Discord server, and if you want to become a channel member to support the show, hit that link pinned in the live chat right now. All right, man. How do we feel about this game tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, give me your thoughts on this game. Who's going to win the finals? Will it be the OKC Thunder or will it be the Indiana Pacers? Last game, Pacers go in. They're up 2-1. One more game at home. They have a chance to make it 3-1 before they head back to OKC. And the Pacers, for most of last game, game number 4, led the game. They played a cleaner game. Thunder shot 3 for 17 from long range. They only had 10 assists the entire game. SGA had 0 assists. So it felt like the Pacers had a really good shot of closing it out and just, you know, putting them up against the wall, right? Like putting the pressure on. It would have been 3-1. And the Thunder came back. They outscored them by 14 in the fourth quarter. SGA was magnificent, finished with 35 points, although he had 0 assists. And honestly, it just feels like the Pacers blew an opportunity. Now, I know everybody talked about the refs and the officiating, but I'm looking at a couple other things, man. Every game in this series has been won by the team that has the better bench. Whatever team's bench outscores the other has won the game. So for once in these NBA playoffs, depth has really mattered, and the benches have been going crazy. Caruso dropped 20 off the bench last game. Game before that, it was Indiana's bench that went crazy. So it's really been back and forth, but I like how this series has a lot of different pieces and players that are impacting the series, you know? It's not just one or two stars. It's like everybody. It's a team effort. So, yeah, it's been wild, and it's the unsung heroes. You know, Chet Holmgren had 15 boards last game, came alive in the fourth quarter. Jalen Williams had a great game last time out. But it was SGA sifting through the defense. Now, I will be honest, I hope that we don't have another, 71 free throw attempt game. I hope we don't have 53 fouls again tonight, because I think that was pretty ridiculous. But that was not the main reason that they won. It was just really the lack of execution by Indiana. So that's where we're at. If you are the Indiana Pacers coming into this game, the way you're feeling is, damn, we let one slip, and now we have to win this game on the road. Because if Indiana loses tonight, all right, they go back to the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. They probably win Game 6. I think they said it's been like 40-something games since the Pacers lost 2 in a row. So the Pacers, I mean, it's been a while, It's been a while. So I'm not counting them out. But, I mean, this one's going to be tough. This one is going to be tough. Whereas you have the Thunder, who usually win every game after they lose, and that's what they did in Game 4. They came back from all odds. And all playoffs long, it's really just been OKC showing that they are mature enough, growing up. They beat Denver twice when their backs were against the wall. They were down 2-1. They came back 2 games in a row in the fourth quarter. And then last game, they came back and beat Indiana in the fourth quarter when it looked like they had no source of life, no shooting, anything. So OKC continues to grow and mature, and the Pacers have played one heck of a series, but I mean, their backs are against the wall right now, because even if the Pacers lose tonight, go home and win, then they have to come back here in Game 7, and I just don't like the Pacers' chance here in Game 7 on the road. So that's where my thoughts are, man. What do you guys and girls think? What do you guys and girls think? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Hope y'all are doing well. I'll give you my prediction here in just a few moments. What do you think about this game? Who's going to be the unsung hero? I think really it does come down to the bench, which is crazy to say in a finals Game 5. I think obviously the stars have to show up, right? But whose bench can replicate what they've done in this series? Whose bench can do it again? Will it be Alex Caruso and Aaron Wiggins and those guys? Or will it be Benedict Mathurin and TJ McConnell and Obi Toppin and all these types of guys? Who will it be? Now, obviously, Haliburton's got to show up, right? I want to see aggression from Hallie early in this game. You have to play this game if you're the Pacers like there's no tomorrow. Like, you have to go out swinging in this game. You can't sit back for 2.5 quarters and be relaxed and, we'll come back in the fourth quarter. You can't guarantee that. This environment's going to be wild tonight. You can't rely on that magic every time. So, Haliburton, when he goes 20 and 10, they win like 98% of the time. They're like 20 and 1 when he drops 20 points and 10 assists. So, Haliburton's got to go crazy tonight. I don't want to see any, passiveness in his game. You got to go out swinging. Last game, I thought SGA was very conservative to begin. Pacers tried to step on him, and then SGA took all the shots in the fourth quarter. And he dropped 15 in the fourth. He was crazy. So, I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Which players can really rise to the occasion? whose moment is it going to be tonight? In terms of role players, I think for OKC, once again, it's got to be Alex Caruso. The games that he's dominated in this series, the Thunder have just, you know, he gives them such an edge in every category. Whether it's, you know, playing defense on the perimeter, locking up the other team's best guards, or whether it's backdoor cutting or rebounding or whatever, shooting. Alex Caruso's a gem. What a trade for the Thunder. He's been big in this series. And if you're the Pacers, I think it has to be Benedict Mathurin. I mean, the games that he's played better in gives him such a big punch off the bench. I know TJ McConnell will show up if he's given the minutes, but you know, Mathurin did nothing last game. Obviously, he missed the free throws at the end, which everybody remembers, but he didn't give him anything in his prior minutes, you know? Game 3, he was incredible. Led the team in scoring. So that's what I want to see tonight. Those are my main takes on the game. The Pacers are very reliant on their offense. When they don't score 110 points, they don't win a game. And I think, again, like it just goes down to, you know, which team can come through in the big moments. Like which team is not going to get rattled. And I think both teams have shown signs of not being able to get shattered, you know. But let's talk about our predictions for this game. Ladies and gentlemen, 82 people in the chat. Like the video right now, man. I want you guys to drop your predictions in the chat right now. I see somebody in the chat talking about coaching. Yeah, coaching's the same way. You know, coaching's got to be huge in this game. The Thunder have really kind of like, they've mixed up their lineup combinations a lot, and it feels like they're comfortable doing that, whereas Rick Carlisle, in my opinion, has been really back and forth with his rotations. Like, last game, I feel like he could have played the bench a little more early. He didn't put Siakam back in until there was like 5 minutes left, so I thought there was some things he could have done. Obviously, the Thunder need to decide whether they want to run the two big lineup, how much they want to run it. Hartenstein was not that effective last game. He's going to have to be much better tonight. But that's where I'm at, man. What is your final score prediction? I want everybody to drop their final prediction right now. This series has been so hard to pick and predict. Anything can happen. It's going to be a crazy game. This game will decide the series, in my opinion. This is the most important game tonight. Last game, I said it was the most pivotal game for OKC. They had to win that, and they did. And they came back at the end. Also, shout out to ABC for doing the starting lineups right here on the show, which is awesome. They're finally bringing that back. I don't know how to go about this game. Last game, I said I didn't know how the flow of the game was going to go. I did pick OKC to win by 5. And they ended up pulling it off. It was a crazy, wild journey. But I think for tonight, I also don't know how it's going to go. I think it could be back and forth. I don't really anticipate like a big blowout. I feel like every game's been interesting. But my gut tells me that the Thunder have woken up and that the Pacers slipped on their chance. So my gut tells me that the Thunder are going to get a W tonight. I think the final score will be something like 117 to 106. And I think the Thunder just kind of pull away late in the game. Maybe it'll come down to a game winner. Who knows? Maybe it'll go to overtime. But I just feel like the Pacers had them right where they wanted them, and they lost it. But then again, like there's been so much up and down and unpredictability. So I don't know. For me, it comes down to which star, SGA or Tyrese Haliburton, will be aggressive from the jump, and really which bench will step up big time, be able to hit their shots and just provide that valuable minutes, you know, in bunches off the bench. Which team will be able to force turnovers and which team will be able to take care of the ball as well and hopefully not get in too much foul trouble. So I'm going 117 to 106. Thunder get the win. Give me your thoughts in the chat. Let's see. We got my boy Clint in here. What's up, Clint, channel member? He says Thunder 117, 104. Caruso will be the better one. Robert in the house says 132, 87 Thunder. JS says 120 to 111 Thunder. Peso says 112, 37 Thunder. Larry Jason says 118, 112 Thunder. Jay says 107, 99 Pacers. Big Rud says 113, 107 Sixers. Estelle says Thunder 107-105. Spanky says 101-100. Hallie with a game winner. Man, that would be crazy. You want to talk about a legacy game, a legacy moment? If Haliburton did it again, man, talk about a legacy moment. Cactus says OKC 103-94. So the majority seems to think that it's going to be the Thunder to pull it out, but I think it's going to be a wild game. A lot of action. Last game was obviously a game of runs. It's how it's felt, man. No team's ever out of it with these two. The way that they battle, their coaches do a great job keeping them in the game mentally. So we'll see, man. This is the biggest game of these guys' lives. I don't think anybody in this finals, maybe Caruso and Siakam, are the only two that this wouldn't apply to, but I think this is the biggest game of these guys' lives. Thunder, Pacers both like to keep calm, cool, and collected. Crowd's going nuts. The coaches look ready to go. So they just announced the starting lineups. The Thunder will go back to the two big lineup as they had last game. So it'll be SGA, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Lou Dort. And that means Case and Wallace will come off the bench. And then for Indiana, they'll keep rocking with the same starting five. It'll be Tyrese Haliburton, Aaron Nesmith. There's Haliburton right there. Tyrese Haliburton, Aaron Nesmith, Andrew Nembhard, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner. All right, man. Guys, we got 90 plus in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. Let's get this chat popping tonight. The more you guys interact and engage, the more fun it is. We've been live streaming as many games as we can throughout the playoffs, so let's keep it up. Clint says, RB, what do you think about the Magic trade of 4 or 5 first-rounders for Desmond Bane? Clint, I talked about that on my video today. Check it out, man. I had to rant about some of the Sixers fans, so go check that out. I did talk about that Desmond Bane trade, which I thought was pretty wild, but still a good piece for Orlando. Let's go, man. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the mods. Get the emojis flowing in the chat. I see my boy Ronyel up in here. What's up, Ronyel from the Philippines? Who are you guys rooting for in this game? Let me know. Who are you guys pulling for in this game tonight? Thunder or Pacers? Who's going to be the X factor? Who's going to step up big time? Give me your thoughts. We will get the scores and stats up here in just a second. Let's go ahead and get it rocking and rolling. It'll be the Thunder rocking their white jerseys tonight at home, and it'll be Indiana rocking their yellow jerseys on the road. Indiana's going to win the tip-off. Don't worry, we will get the stats up here in just 1 second. Which team will come up big? Which unsung hero will rise to the occasion? Will Haliburton or SGA outscore the other? Pacers moving the ball well. 2 on the shot clock. Nesmith puts it up a little bit too far, and Lou Dort tracks it down and draws the foul. So we are already off to a whistle. I didn't see the stat. I don't know if last game was the most ever, but there was 53 called fouls. There was 71 free throws last game between these two teams. So it was absolutely nuts. There goes Hartenstein cutting inside and throws one down. The Thunder will be on the board first. There's a little J from Indiana. They're going to answer right back. It'll be Andrew Nembhard on the board first for Indiana. All right, SGA guarded by Nembhard, who's done a pretty good job this series. I know SGA's gone over 30 in 3 of the 4 games, but I feel like Nembhard's done a pretty good job most of the time. Jumper was missed out of bounds, so Indiana has it back. Here's Tyrese Haliburton, finds the pick and roll. Siakam the drive, floats one up, and got the bounce. Indiana takes their first lead. We need everybody to smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Here's Chet, goes reverse lay somehow with the circus lay. Got it to go. Unbelievable behind the head arc from Chet Holmgren. We are tied at 4. Here's Haliburton. Hallie going to find Siakam. Siakam wide open for 3 and drains it. Big time shot out of Siakam. Siakam up to 5 points. There's SGA on the other end. He's fouled by Siakam. Boy, oh boy. Who else do we have in the chat? We got JS, Peso, Banj. What's going on, bro? Thanks for being here, man. Shouts to the mods. Danny Saint, long time no see. Fire take goat in the house. Chris Holland says you're the reason we can watch this game here in Ireland, bro. What's up, Chris? Glad to be there for y'all. And thank you guys for being here, man. Appreciate every single one of you. If you have been subscribed for a while, if you've been following my Sixers or Eagles coverage or whatever, or if you're new in this series, we welcome everybody. We have fans that support us from other fan bases as well. So I hope that you guys stay beyond the NBA Finals. For example, we'll be live streaming the draft next week, free agency. We do a lot of different content. Sorry about the score, guys. I'll get it updated in 1 second. I thought it updated. And there's Jalen Williams on the break. Throws one down off the steal. See if it works now. There we go. Should be good. My bad. Here's Nemhard guarded by SGA coming around his screen. One bounce. Turner goes up through contact and finishes. No whistle, but a tough one for Miles Turner. Here's a 3-ball from Chet, and he answers on the other end. So a lot of offense to begin this contest. Wow. Big time so far. Then we have Indiana, who's going to answer with a 3 of their own. Holy smokes, that was Aaron Nesmith. Here's Chet Holmgren, going to kick it up to Hartenstein, finds a cutter. Jalen Williams up and in with the left, beat his defender right to the cup. It is 13-12. There's Tyrese Haliburton going to drive, kick it out. Siakam thinking about it, drives through contact, floats it up, and fouled on the floor by Lou Dort. If you guys have not yet, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our content. We're live streaming every game of the finals, as many as it goes, and we're continuing to pump out the coverage, man. I know some of y'all might not be Sixers fans, but it's all right. We welcome everybody from all fan bases. We've built a great community here. Siakam gets plucked. Here come the Thunder. Chet up to SGA. Finds a cutter. Hartenstein. One bouncer. Jalen Williams throws it down in traffic, and the Thunder lead it by 3. He let out a lot on that dunk. Two-handed slam by J-Dub. Haliburton cross court. He finds Nesmith going baseline. Threw it away. Stolen by Williams. Here come the Thunder. J-Dub pulls up for 3. Can't get the bounce. Rebounded by Indiana. Here's Siakam. Finds Haliburton coming down the lane. Hallie thinks. Now pulls the 3. Off the back iron. No can do. So it is 15-12 OKC. Here's SGA. The drive goes up and lays it in. Timeout, Rick Carlisle. They can't stop anything right now. If this one keeps going this way, it could be a high-scoring game. 17-12 already, and we're not even halfway into the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're not even halfway in. We have Larry in the chat. Keith, what's up? Anthony, what's going on? Gavin, what's going on? Yeah, I dropped the video about that Maxi stuff earlier. Amara, what's going on, man? You got me now? What's up, bro? Make sure you turn on those noties. Go to our YouTube channel After you subscribe, there should be like a little bell. All you have to do is click that bell and make sure you turn on personalized notifications. Then you'll never miss anything. Hope everybody's doing well. We have over 100 people in here. Please like the show and share it around. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. Also, for my channel members, we will be releasing our draft notes this week, so be sure to look out on the members community tab for that. How's everybody feeling, man? How are we feeling? Welcome into the Playoff Game Day live show right here on Philly Take with RB. So far, it has been all OKC. I mean, they're not missing anything. They're not missing anything. They're getting right to their spots. They're getting right to where they want to be. It has been all OKC. I mean, the Pacers are holding up, but the Thunder are 7 of their first 9. Pacers are 5 of 7. For all the people asking about the Tyrese Maxey thing, I dropped a video earlier today, so be sure to check that out. Pretty much just a bunch of Sixer fans making me lose my mind. It's been a long day, man. Been a long day. Busy B in the house. Busy, what's up? Busy, glad to see you here. Shout out to the mod squad. We're going to have a lot of people in here tonight. Let's go. Crowley, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Brian Pumper, what's up, bro? OKC looking fire. Yo, they are on fire right now. 6 points for J-Dub, 5 for Chet already, 4 for SGA. I said it before before this game. I said whichever team comes out more aggressive is going to be on the jump, man. I want to see that aggression. I'm seeing it right now from both teams. I'm a New York Giants and Sixers fan. Sports have been miserable. I hear you, man. But welcome in. Glad to keep you going a little bit. Mike, what's going on? Busy in the house. Ron Yell, what's up? Mike says, my team is the Warriors. I'm here to support the finals. Yeah, man. Like I said, we have fans that tune in from all fan bases just supporting the channel. So let's go. Guys, we're not even at 50 likes yet. Come on now. Hit that thumbs up. Get us to that big 100. All right, here we go. Thunder have 12 points in the paint already, by the way. Haliburton almost threw it away. It was tapped out by the Thunder. Do you guys think that the winner of this game tonight will win the finals? Do you think that's how this will go? Because that's how I'm feeling, to be honest. I feel like whoever wins this game tonight is in the driver's seat. Pacers win, they go home 3-2. If the Thunder win, then they got it pretty much wrapped up because they still can come home even if they lose game 6. Here's Toppin off the bench. The pump fake. Kicks it out. Nembhard. Sidestep. 4-3. Can't get it to go. Ben Shepherd in the game as well. Nembhard drives on the second attempt and missed the layup. He blew it point blank. Caruso in for the first time for the Thunder. SGA goes up and in. It really is crazy. And now we have a technical foul. Oh, Rick Carlisle's getting held back on the bench by 2 coaches and James Johnson. Rick Carlisle wanted the foul call. Look at these Thunder fans looking at Rick like, what is going on? Rick Carlisle almost went out and charged the damn ref. He wanted the foul on Lou Dort. I mean, it looked like Lou Dort tried to get out of the way there. Carlisle's got to be careful, though. Certainly can't lose your coach in this game. First one good at the line. Carlisle still chirping after the technical. I don't think he's got a lot of merit on that one. Here's Haliburton crossing over. Hallie gonna cross the other way. Falls flat on his face. Here come the Thunder with the steal. Caruso drives all the way up and in. Got it to go. 10-point lead. The Thunder are surging with an 11-0 run in these last couple minutes. Shepherd, Haliburton. Here's Toppin. Nembhard crossing, dribbling, driving through contact. Lost it. Shepherd picks it up. Turner down low. Goes up. Got it and one. Man, I'm sorry. The Sixers could have got crazy draft capital if they traded Embiid 3 years ago. They probably could have. Don't start, Banjo. I'll never be over that. RB, that's the most obvious take I've ever heard. What take are you talking about? Because all I do is spit takes, man. All I do is spit the fire. So what are we talking about? Play-by-play with JJ in the house. JJ, what's up?
He's on fire!
What's up? Play-by-play with JJ. Shout out to my guy, man. Welcome in. Welcome to the crew. Shout out to the JJ squad. Second free throw missed. Thunder are 9 of their first 11. They have not turned the ball over yet. Here's Hartenstein, the dribble handoff. J-Dub finds Dort, the pump fake, dribble, steps over, kicks back. Jalen Williams pull up from the nail. Can't get it. Dort with the offensive rebound. Here's OKC. Hartenstein, what a find. Caruso tried to slam it down in the lane. Couldn't get it to convert. He almost put one down on Miles Turner. A bold, gutsy move there from Caruso, but no fear in this game. That's how you have to play it in Game 5 of the Finals in one of the best series that we've seen in a long time. Nembhard at half court. Toppin goes back. They wanted a back court. Did they get it? They did. It's going to be a backcourt violation for Obi Toppin, and the Pacers look rattled right now. If you guys are in the chat right now, do me a favor, man. Drop a comment. Get interactive. You guys have been amazing all series long. I've been trying to give the best energy I can throughout these games and just also give you the best live game coverage. If you're new, we give you the live play-by-play, the live stats. We break it down as it happens. We read out your comments. Aaron Wiggins comes in for the first time. Here's Alex Caruso. Caruso looking, scanning, finds Dort wide open off a screen. No good on the three ball. Hartenstein gets the board, kicks it down to Wiggins. He goes up in traffic, lost it again. Thunder get a third opportunity, and this time Hartenstein thrown to the ground. Wow, I've never seen that before. TJ McConnell in for the first time. TJ kind of threw him down hard. Hartenstein got up. I thought he was going to go punch McConnell in the face. And he just kind of gives him a little chest bump and daps him up. That's pure competition right there. That's pure competition right there. Hartenstein going to knock down the first. He's off to a much better start. Clint says Arby's takes are fire. What's up, Clint? Shazy says Thunder going to come out and win this series. I think they are, man. I really feel like the Pacers had their opportunity and they just slipped. I feel like they slipped in Game 4. But like I said before this game, man, couple things I'm looking for. The bench. Speaking of which, here's Benedict Mathurin as well. I said he's got to be the X factor. Hallie for 3, that's no good. I want to see aggression from Haliburton and SGA early. I want to see which bench will step up, as whichever bench has outscored has won every single game. And there's Lou Dort with an offensive foul, sticking his arm out like a stiff arm. So that'll go back to Indiana. And which team can survive the long runs? You know, which team cannot turn the ball over? Thunder so far have been clean. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor and like the stream. We have 185 people in here right now. We should have 100 likes by now. Let's wake up the neighbors. Let's piss them off. Here's Siakam posting up J-Dub. He goes through contact and got him to bite on the pump fake. So it's going to be 2 at the line for Siakam. And here comes Tony Bradley in for the first time. Tony Bradley, the former 76er, which nobody will remember. So it'll not be Thomas Bryant. It will be Tony Bradley in the game. Maybe more of a rim protection presence there. First one good for Siakam. Busy says Thunder are acting like Pacers with this pace. I agree. TMB, what's up? Scott, what's going on, brother? Thanks for being here to mod the show. Shouts to the mods. Williams said they were going to play this game like it was game one. Yeah, that's how they need to play. They need to be out running and gunning. I don't get why the media is trying to put Hallie at superstar status. The dude's good, but he's not near superstar level yet. Well, if he wins this series, he will be, 100%. He's played really good in these playoffs, but he's got to be aggressive. They have to remind him, like, yo, this is your game. Let's go. Haliburton can't sit back for 3 quarters and just be relaxed. He's got to go get it. Caruso goes through the lane, can't finish with the layup. Even if Haliburton doesn't play well and goes out swinging, I'd much rather see that than him going like 2 for 7. Thunder take it away again. Here comes that threatening defense. Caruso blocked on the chase down by Mathurin. What a hand on the ball. Here come the Pacers down the other end. Mathurin at the top, guarded by J-Dub. He's scanning, finds Haliburton. Back to Mathurin, finds Siakam one-on-one against Cason Wallace for the first time. Siakam trying to find space. Here comes the cutting. TJ McConnell goes up with it, rolled off the rim. Mathurin gets it back, and he's fouled under the cup. Mathurin to the line for 2. $5 super chat from Estelle. Thank you so much. As also, what team is consistently in the bonus? Yeah, it's another good key, you know. Last game, everybody was talking about the officials, and deservedly so. You know, when there's 71 free throw attempts in a game, we have to at least highlight it, but I still don't think that's the reason they lost. I think it was just lack of execution when they had a chance by Indiana, and that's the beauty of sports, you know. One stretch or one run or 1 minute or whatever can really impact an entire series. Like when you don't put a team away, you know, it gets so slim. Your opportunity closes in when you don't put the team away. All right, man. Busy B says, we remember the infamous "I've seen enough" build around Tony Bradley tweet. Yo, Busy's a real one. Somebody remembers Tony Bradley. Can't believe Tony Bradley's in the NBA Finals. TJ McConnell, Isaiah Joe. Shout out to the rest of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 228 people in the building right now. How do we not have 100 likes yet? Guys, I don't want to keep pressing the likes, but I want to put this out in front of as many people as possible. I want to get everybody on YouTube that's searching for a live play-by-play in this chat. I want to grow the family, man. We are closing in on 44.5K. I want to get the 45K tonight. And I want to break the YouTube algorithm. So hit that damn like button. Get us to 100 right now. Hit that sub if you're new. Welcome into the family. This is the Playoff Game Day Live Show, and I'm RB. I've been covering every single game. Let's keep it going, man. Don't be a fraud. Don't be a fraud in the chat. Guys, so far the Thunder defense has been what I've expected them to be for the entirety of this series, which has just been swarming. I mean, the Thunder have 1 turnover. The Pacers have 6. That tells you all you need to know right now. I mean, the Thunder have been everywhere. They are creating points off of turnovers, and they're playing, you know, like they did really for most of that game 1 until the end. But, I mean, they're just out in front of it. They're playing like they did against Minnesota, and they're just everywhere. They're everywhere. I mean, 6 turnovers. They've given up 7 points off the turnovers so far. And the Thunder, I mean, they started off 7 of 9. Now they're 9 of 17. So they've gone on a little bit of a cold stretch here. But let's see, man. I mean, this is everything. This is everything. SGA with 7 so far. Haliburton has not scored yet. So they're going to need him. They're going to need him. Ban says we cannot trade Maxey under any circumstances. Yeah, I would agree with that. For all my Sixers fans in here, like I said, I dropped the video earlier today. So definitely check out that video. I talked about the Maxi stuff, which is really just, it's sent me into I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's sent me into a defensive mode, I would say. Like, I've been battling off these wild fans who just, I don't know where these thoughts are coming from. But yeah, definitely go check it out. Like I said, I'm dropping a lot of videos. We're going live. Next week, we'll be live for the draft. All my channel members, I'll be dropping you my draft notes this week on the members tab, so definitely check it out. Lots going on, man. Lot going on. We had 100 yet? No, we need 20 more. 20 more, baby. Mathurin going to knock down the second. 23-17. It's back to a 6-point game. Do you guys think that the winner of this game will win the finals? Yes or no? Do you think this game will ultimately decide who takes the crown? Nice rim protection there by Tony Bradley. McConnell blazing down the floor, got it plucked under the rim, but it's going to stay with Indiana. Haliburton going to inbound to Mathurin. He's wide open. They need it. Can't get it to go. 23-17. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. J-Dub going to kick it out to Wiggins. Wiggins going to pop it for three. It goes. 26-17. Breaks the drought. Indiana playing catch-up right now. Here is Obi Toppin. McConnell on the top. They leave him wide open. He's going to chuck it over to Mathurin. Mathurin against Wiggins. The dribble, the drive, through contact, and can't get the foul and can't get the bucket. J-Dub going to bring it down the floor, guarded by Mathurin. Here's J-Dub going to kick it up to Wiggins. Wiggins going to find Hartenstein. Hartenstein at the top. He dribbles, hands it off to Caruso. Back to J-Dub. With SGA on the bench. Step back from J-Dub. Can't get it to bounce in. Hartenstein taps it back out. Big job on the offensive glass. Wallace open in the corner. Cha-ching! Cason Wallace hits the money shot. And it is a 12-point game. McConnell crossover, blows by Caruso, and he got him on that first step. Man, that does not get old. That does not get old from TJ McConnell. Not at all. Hartenstein scanning the floor, finds Caruso, who's been big in 3 games in this series. Unbelievable piece for OKC. J-Dub goes up, can't get it to sink. He's holding his face. It looks like he got hit in the face. And now the Pacers going to bring it up the floor with an advantage. Toppin goes all the way, throws it down, but it is not going to count as Tony Bradley went to set a screen, and it almost looked like he'd set a damn block. It looked like Tony Bradley was playing football for a second. And by the way, Jalen Williams is now down on his knees. Looks like he got hit on the other end. Yo, Tony Bradley really shoved Hartenstein like he was blocking for a running back. What's going on? Let's see what's going on with J-Dub. Did he get hit in the eye? He's going to have to come off the floor, which is not a good sign for the Thunder. J-Dub saying something to the ref. Actually, he's holding right above his eye. Let's see what happened here. I don't know why I mean, obviously that's why Tony Bradley is a role player, but why in the world did Tony Bradley do that? Why? There was no point for that. SGA comes back in now. Here's Chet. Going to cross over. Spin. Step back. Chet. Can't get it to sink. Turner back in for the Pacers. Siakam in for the Pacers. Here's McConnell to Turner. Back to Mathurin. Hallie on the bench. Mathurin with the quick pick and roll. He's going to find Siakam. One bouncer. Saved by Nembhard. Unbelievable touch to keep it in bounds. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Guarded by Kenrich Williams, one of the longest tenured Thunder. Mathurin a 3 and gets the catch and shoot. And he's going to point at the crowd. Mathurin was looking at somebody in the crowd, signaling something. Maybe just flexing on him. 3 for 7 are the Pacers from deep. Chet tried to slam it down in traffic and couldn't get it to drop. Here come the Pacers with an advantage. McConnell, Siakam, corner 3, no good. Turner fighting for the rebound, and the Thunder take it away. Here comes Wiggins, blazing it up the floor, behind the back. Stops on a dime. Here's Williams. Now SGA. Is Kenrich Williams going to set the screen? Kenrich Williams, been with the Thunder. Not even that old, but he's been with them for a long time. Here's SGA, going to dribble, go up, off balance, and draws the foul again. So SGA gets the whistle. He's going back to the line, 27 seconds. Yo, how do we not have 100 likes yet? We got 350 in the chat. What's going on, man? What's going on, chat? I'm trying to wake up my damn neighbors. They woke me up early Monday morning. They were pissed off for the last stream. What's going on, man? Come on, chat. Don't slack. We need 10 more. Cason Wallace from the corner. Cha-ching! He is on fire. The Thunder are on fire.
He's on fire!
6 points now for Cason Wallace. 14 seconds to go here in the first. 10-point lead for the Thunder. Pacers trying to stay alive. McConnell turns, spins, fades, airball, Mathurin blocked at the rim by Chet. Thunder get it back, half-court heave, no good. Holy smokes. Yeah. The Thunder came to play, bro. The Thunder came to play. Like I said, I feel like the Pacers had their opportunity last game. And I feel like, honestly, it's going to be an uphill climb. I feel like that's where we're at, man. I feel like that's where we're at. Like the Pacers, they are going to be in an uphill battle all night. Honestly, this reminds me a lot of what was it, game 6 by the Thunder. Yeah, game 6, because they were down 2-1, then they won 2 in a row. This reminds me of game 6 and also the Timberwolves series where the OKC Thunder, like once they hit that point, I talked about this at the end of last stream, you know, when their backs are against the wall and they somehow find a way to mature and buckle down and make a comeback. Every time after that, like the next game or the next series, the Thunder always just like come out guns a-blazing, you know, like they're just everywhere and they're stealing everything and they're hitting every shot and they're just playing a lot looser, you know. I feel like the Thunder are playing very loose right now. They don't look tense at all. You would think coming into this game, both teams are tense. Obviously, you feel like the Pacers would be more tense than they are. But they're not even playing that bad. It's just the Thunder are playing to their full capacity right now. They're not turning the ball over. They're creating turnovers, flying up and down the floor. So it's been an interesting game. We got 100 likes in the chat. Drop those yes, sirs. I got to piss off the neighbors, man. Every 100 likes, we let it fly. We finally got it to 100. Hit that yes, sir, in the chat. Let's go. I needed that energy. Yes, sir. Woo! Yes, sir. Wake them up. No Monday sleepies. No afternoon or after work naps. Not happening. Not happening. It's game 5 of the finals. All my OGs know the drill, man. They know the drill. Hope you all have had a great weekend and a great Monday. And for all the dads out there, hope you had a great Father's Day. Clint says, after listening to your game streams all year and now with you doing the playoffs, your energy and love of the game has won me over. Sixers playoffs with RB will be fire next year. Clint, thank you for the kind words, man. I really do appreciate that. You guys don't understand how much those comments mean, man. Or just the fact that you guys are up in here and, you know, getting hype with us in the chat and just hanging out. It's been so much fun. In case you guys are new, obviously we're a Sixers channel, right? We cover Philly sports, but we've had these opportunities over the years, like in these playoffs without the Sixers in the mix, where we've just done other streams. And it's really even shown me that I can like expand out a little bit if need be and just, you know, build the community, right? Like it's been so much fun just having all these other fans in here and just interacting with you guys and girls. So, man, those comments mean a lot. Zach says, love the commentary. Great to listen while I work. Thank you, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's go. Let me know if you guys are tapped in the chat. Where's everybody tapping in from tonight? Where are you guys listening in from? Here's Chet Holmgren, goes, drives under the basket, up against Turner, missed it, gets it back. Chet lost control, stolen away by Indiana. It's TJ McConnell, Andrew Nembhard, Benedict Mathurin, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner. Here's Siakam, going to hand it off to Nembhard, up to Mathurin. Mathurin against Kenrich Williams, finds Nembhard around a screen, guarded by Wallace, now Wiggins. Nembhard to the corner, McConnell inside, and the pass was too effortless. Thunder take it away. Here's Wallace, Kenrich Williams, now SGA out to Chet. He's wide open for three. Can't get it to go. For the Thunder, it's SGA, Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins, Chet Holmgren, and Kenrich Williams. Chet at the 5. Siakam drives into traffic and lost it again. The Pacers are turning everything over. Wiggins in transition. Got the 3 from 26 feet. Haliburton's up looking nervous on the bench. It's now a 13-point game, and you have to be careful with these Thunder. This is primarily how they've played throughout the playoffs. Like, once they get going, it could turn into a landslide just like that. Pacers have already turned it over 9 times. They're being reckless, and they're losing their grip here. They need to buckle down. Haliburton needs to get his butt back in the game. Chet going to steal it away again. Stepped on the out-of-bounds line, but yo, this defense is crazy right now. This is wild. Tony James, what's up, bro? Busy, I appreciate you. Yo, where's everybody tapping in from? We got Larry tapping in from LA. Jen from Indiana. There's not one person out there, including Philly media, that is more passionate about Sixer basketball. You know, a lot of us have been here for a minute. Michael, I appreciate that, man. Siakam floats it in. I'm just trying to do what I can, man. Just trying to grow, and you know, we have this channel, our Eagles coverage. Just trying to continue to be a great content creator for you guys. There's an easy miss by Wiggins, picked up by Indiana. They need to get some points on the board. Here's Siakam in transition. The 3 ball, it's short. Pascal Siakam coming up short again, man. Haliburton still out of the game. Hasn't even scored, by the way. Here's another 3 ball from Williams. That one does not fall. Rolled right off the railing into Siakam's lap. Here come the Pacers now. Siakam, guarded by Cason Wallace, finds Turner at the top. Here's TJ McConnell. 2.5 minutes into the second. McConnell dishes it off. Nesmith, nowhere to go on the floor. Siakam catches it at the high post, drives, and he's fouled by Wallace. We got the ATL in the house. Virginia in the house. Kentucky in the house. Been watching you since Thunder and Nuggets. What's up? Welcome in. Tap it in from North Jersey. Myrtle Beach in the house. South Carolina, Delaware. Shouts to everybody in the building tonight. Is that Tyrese Haliburton? Did Haliburton just... Or was that before the game or what? Hallie might be dealing with an injury. Who knows? Guys, 530 people in the live chat. I appreciate the heck out of all of you, man. If you do me a huge favor, if you have not yet, go down below. Hit the little thumbs up button. That helps us push this into the algorithm. And welcome in. Hit that subscribe button. Can we get the 44.5? 27 more subbies. Let's do it. I'm feeling good right now, man. Siakam going to knock down a pair. It's a 9-point game. You know, the Pacers have thrived in this environment. This has been their MO, but I don't know if they can do it again. They can't let it get too far apart. We're still early in this game. Here's SGA against Nembhard. Dribbles with the left hand. Drive, spins. Looked like he walked right there. No call. Kenrich Williams going to find Wiggins from deep. Got it. Yo, when the bench like this is shooting, when the bench is on fire like this, I mean 3 for 3 now from deep for Wiggins, there's just not much you can do, man. Here's Andrew Nembhard working against SGA, coming around his screen. Nembhard steps back, finds McConnell. McConnell wants a 3. McConnell's going to answer with a trifecta of his own. TJ McConnell. You know what's crazy, man, is like, as SGA blows right by Turner down the lane, they call a late foul. I don't know. That's an interesting call there. But you know what's crazy to me, man, is like, this has really been the first finals where depth has been relied on this much. Anybody else like how much the depth has been used in this series? Like, how many guys off the bench have been heroes in this series? I really like it. First one good at the line. So Haliburton coming back in now, 0 points in 10 minutes. This was literally my number one key at the beginning of the game. Like, Haliburton and SGA can't go ghost mode early, and Haliburton has. SGA's already got 9 points and 4 assists. Here's Nembhard going to drive kick to Nesmith. Nesmith for 3. That's off the mark. Pacers get it back. Tough 3 in the corner, but Nesmith drills it. Big time shot and a timeout by Mark Dagnall. It's an 8-point game. Guys, we got almost 600 people in here already. You guys and girls are killing it. Can we get it to 1,000 likes tonight? I think we can. I think we can. What do you guys think? Has this been the best finals in the last 10 years? Yes or no? Best finals in the last 10 years. Has this been the best one? I think this is up there, man. This has been awesome hoops, man. The entire series, I've been on the edge of my seat. We're not just looking at one guy or two guys. It's been literally the entire team. It's been the entire team. Just, it's really locked in. This one's definitely got to be up at the top, probably like in the top 2 or 3 in my opinion. I mean, it's been a lot of fun. Let's go. It's been a lot of fun. Let's go, guys. Keep hitting them thumbs up. Keep subscribing if you're new and hit that bell. Don't miss any of our videos or streams. You guys have been amazing. Thank you all for being here. I'm RB. This is Philly Take with RB. We cover the Sixers and the NBA, but we welcome everybody to the community for sure. We welcome everybody. It's up there, but 2016 takes the cake. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, you know, especially until this series is over. I mean, that 16 finals, especially in the midst of that like crazy matchup, that was awesome. This one's been up there though, for sure. I just like how this series is going to kind of change the game and the landscape of how teams are built and just really create a lot more parity in my opinion. So I think that's really what I've liked about this playoffs. It's been so unpredictable. $5 super chat, Michael M. Thank you so much. He says, if you're new here and you like ball, sub and like to this man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, hit that sub button, man. We need 24 more people. Who's going to be the ones, man? Get us up to 44.5. $5 super chat from Brian Pumper. Thank you so much, man. He says, I'll tell you what I learned about these finals. There's absolutely no chance Joel would be able to stick in the series. Ace Bailey is our savior. Yeah, man. We'll see what happens next week. Obviously, I'm still sticking with my gut. You know, I want Ace to be the pick, but I feel like a lot could happen on draft night. I feel like a lot is just going to happen in the NBA, right? The Desmond Bane trade yesterday. What do you guys think about that? Who won that trade? I think teams are really trying to make different pushes of how to build their teams now. I talked about the Bane trade on my video earlier today when I was ranting about the Tyrese Maxey stuff. I mean, it was obviously an interesting trade, but, you know, teams are willing to push picks in for a guy like Desmond Bane. I don't feel like we would have seen that before, you know? Here's Isaiah Hartenstein, hands it off to Wiggins, dribbling, driving, kicks it out. Lou Dort from the wing, 3-ball, comes up short. But like the Pacers, nobody thought they were going to make the finals this year or even a deep playoff run. Even the Thunder had a lot to prove, and, you know, Thunder might even be better next year. Caruso down the floor to Hartenstein, looking, scanning for a shooter. Hartenstein finds J-Dub, goes right to the cup and throws it down with the two-handed slamma-jamma right past everybody. 10-point lead for the Thunder. McConnell. Here's Shepherd. He throws it away. Caruso, another steal. J-Dub going all the way. Lays it up, in, and the foul. And one. Jalen Williams. Yes, sir.
He's on fire.
Jalen Williams is cooking right now. Boy, has he been the perfect number 2. Has he been the perfect Robin on this team? Everything that they've needed from him, man. Everything that they've needed from him. He is cooking, man. Busy says that was insane. Sixers, Sam in the house has smashed the like button. Yo, we should have 200 at least by now, guys. Like I said, we're trying to push this out to as many people as we can, man. We really are. So if you guys are in here right now, let's make this a legendary live stream. I honestly think we can hit our most views ever in one stream. I think this could be the one, guys. We're going to be live for the entire series. We're going to keep breaking it all down, but we need your help. Kendall says overpriced trade, 5 firsts, shades of the Mikal Bridges trade. Here's my quick analysis on the trade. You can go check out my video I dropped earlier today if you want more, but I think the Orlando Magic needed a piece like Desmond Bane, and I think it just goes to show like what teams are willing to do now, you know, like they know they needed a piece like that, and they obviously overpaid. And you look at the Grizzlies, who, I mean, who knows if they're going to trade John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., but it's like teams are looking at what the Thunder did, and they're trying to stack up all these draft picks, you know? They're trying to build an arsenal of draft picks. So I think there's 2 different strategies, but, you know, Magic are trying to take a swing at it next year. Magic are probably looking at the Pacers like, yo, nobody thought they were going to do anything this year, so let's try to make our bite in the apple, you know? But yeah, 5 firsts is crazy for Desmond Bane, but I understand the fit with Orlando. Like they wanted that piece, so they were willing to overpay, but it's going to be interesting to see how it ages, though. We'll see. Who do I have in the Stanley Cup? That's a great question. I'm not really a huge hockey guy. I have been watching the Stanley Cup a little bit here and there, but it seems like the Panthers are going to go back to back. That's another like big series, right? Like sports have just been awesome right now. Sports have been incredible right now. There's so many good series and things going on. Stanley Cup's been wild. I know everybody's kind of pulling for Edmonton, but it seems like Florida has the upper hand, but we'll see. We'll see. I think Haliburton might be dealing with something. He looks off. That's what people are saying too. Like he came out looking weird in the locker room and he was limping that one game. So I do think he's dealing with something, but you know what? At this point, it's now or never. You know, you got to go out and leave it on the line. Sixer Sam's is hitting the like is free, supports the grind. Shout out to the mods in the house. Let me go ahead and drop some links in here. Mods, keep dropping them links. Guys, be sure to follow us on all platforms. Twitter at RBPhillyTake. Instagram at PhillyTake with RB. And I'm going to drop our Discord. Be sure to join our Discord. And if you want to become a member and support us, hit that link pinned in the chat. The Thunder are just playing a lot quicker, faster, up-tempo. They're just swarming them in every aspect right now. Honestly. So now it is Jalen Williams going back to the line. He had the and one opportunity. It's 44-32, and now it's 45-32. Jalen Williams playing great basketball right now. Almost 700 people in this live stream right now, man. Get it to 700 likes. Here's Haliburton. Can he finally get going? Toppin going to find Haliburton. 2 on the shot clock. Hallie going to drive, put it up, contested shot. It's way off. Tyrese Haliburton can't find any space. As much as we talk about SGA and these guys offensively, I mean, defensively, they are majestic sometimes. Hartenstein at the top trying to find a cutting Caruso, and he throws it away. Tony Bradley up to Toppin. Toppin drives the floor. I don't know if I would keep Tony Bradley in this long if I'm Rick Carlisle. I don't know if I would do that. Here's Tyrese Haliburton guarded by Wiggins coming around a screen. Hallie, 2 on him. They trap him. He's got nowhere to go. Hallie's stuck in the dirt. Here's Nesmith off balance for 3, and he's fouled. Will it be in motion or on the floor? Holy smokes, man. $700 people in the house, man. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Keep getting them likes up, man. We should be at 200 by now. Siakam down to Nesmith. He's on the floor. He lost it. 3 seconds. Is he going to call a timeout? He doesn't. Hartenstein tried to rip it away. They call a jump ball with 1 second on the shot clock. You notice, though, how they're not really calling that many fouls tonight. They're not calling that many fouls. It's been really all over the place. A lot of stuff going on, but they're keeping it quiet. All right, man, this chat's too quiet right now. We got 700 people in here. I want to see someone dropping the fire emojis. Drop some fires in the chat. Let's heat it up in here, man. Let's heat it up. I'm trying to wake up the neighbors. We need 20 more likes. Get us up to 200, man. We need 16 more people to subscribe. Nemhard catches, shoots, airball, and shot clock violation. No can do. Maybe the Pacers are trying to do exactly what they did all playoffs long and in game 1. Maybe they just want to play from behind. Who knows? The Thunder only having 3 turnovers is crazy, though. They've only turned the ball over 3 times. I mean, this is exactly what you want to do. Play a clean game, move the ball well, and just play up tempo and stay in command. SGA going to cross over, drive, step back from the nail. Got it. Big time bucket out of SGA. 7-0 quick run for the Thunder in the last couple minutes. Turner driving the lane, turns, throws it up behind the head, and he falls to the ground. Hartenstein came up a little bit wobbly. Same with Turner. Turner going to the line for 2. That's another thing about these playoffs. Like, usually we're saying, yeah, the game slows down in the half court. It's very slow and, you know, it's very just like to your own pace. But in this finals, it's just been up-tempo. And I love it. I love it. It's actually fun, man. I like the way these teams are playing. It sucks that one of them's going to have to lose because I feel like they've both had like really cool stories to get here. No, it's not crazy. They're a low turnover team. Well, having 3 turnovers in an entire half is pretty crazy. It is, especially in the NBA Finals. 47-34 now after the free throws. It's 5:20 to go in the first half. This is how I felt coming into this series, though. I just feel like the Thunder can kick it into another gear, whereas the Pacers like to play with that magic coming from behind. SGA to Chet. Chet looking like he's going to pull the three. Now he drives in, pull up mid-range. That one falls short. Picked up by Indiana. And we have a foul down the other end, I think. It's going to be on Nembhard. Who else we got up in here? Ron Yell, what's up? Banj, what's up? Dash, what's up? Estelle, Larry. Who else? Busy B always holding it down. Jen in the chat. Church, what's up? Ryan Sprague, what's up, bro? Thanks for being here. Shazy says, I'm curious how the Knicks would have done against OKC. Sports says, SGA becoming one of my favorites. Bird Gang in the house. What's up, Bird Gang? What's good, man? 700 plus in the chat. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's keep growing the family. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Game number 5. Nembhard down in the dunker spot. Goes up with the leg. Got it off the square. See, the Pacers are lurking, man. Pacers are lurking. They're just staying in the shadows, playing that game where they just stay comfortable behind. Don't get down too much. Don't tie it up. Here's Jalen Williams. He spins right past 2 defenders, goes up. Couldn't finish it, but he was hacked. Jalen Williams going to the line for 2. It's going to be a little bit harder on the road, but we did say that, and then, you know, Pacers did it in game 1. Could they actually do it again? Busy says, let's spike the like button. Where are we at now? We need 5 more. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Guys and girls, welcome into the Game Day Live show. We give you the live commentary, the stats, and we break it down as it happens. Welcome on in. First one good at the line. Let's move this up a little bit. There we go. How's everybody feeling in the chat, man? Who are you guys pulling for tonight? Who do you want to see win the finals? Do you want to see the Thunder win, or do you want to see the Pacers win? Who do you guys and girls want to see win? I think the Thunder can definitely be back the next couple years. I mean, they should be even better next year with Nikola Topic and some of these other guys, but I mean, who knows with the Pacers? You know, they made the conference finals last year, and then we didn't think they'd come back. They did this year, and who knows? Who knows? SGA with 11 points, Jalen Williams with 12. Feels like you can count on J-Dub whenever you need him, man. We need 10 more subs. We got 200 likes. Let's go. Jalen Williams going to knock it down. Drop those yes, sirs, in the chat. It's time to wake up the neighbors, man. Here's Siakam going to cross over, spin, kick back to Toppin. Nembhard dribbling, step over, back to Obi. Obi Toppin for 3. Comes up short. Chet gets knocked to the hardwood. Siakam went barreling into him on the boards. And Chet is down. Let's go, members. Drop them yes, sirs. Let's get it. Everybody drop a yes, sir, in the chat. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Telling you, man, one of these streams are going to come over, knocking on the door. They're going to call the cops, bro, but it's all good. It's for the love of the stream. The community keeps us going. Chet with a 3 on the other end. Rolls up short. Good to see Chet get up and shake it off. Siakam hit him with a nice elbow in the face. Here's Indiana. Haliburton finds the cutter. Toppin goes up. Met at the rim. The Thunder are everywhere. Pacers get it back. Another block at the rim by Chet. Pacers have a third opportunity. Neesmith for a deep 2. That's no good. Woo. Dort kicks it out. J-Dub wide open. Cha-ching.
He's on fire.
Holy crap. He is on fire, man. He is on fire. Nembhard down to Obi. Obi under the rim. Slams one down. It's 52-38. Pacers have to be careful here. They don't let it get out of control. 7 for 13 from deep are the Thunder, and Jalen Williams misses this one reverse style at the rim. Here comes Haliburton. Hallie going to find Toppin. Toppin, a free lane, finds Siakam, goes up with the dunk. He's met by 2 Thunder. Here they come. Chet going all the way, coast to coast, up and missed it. Gets his own board up again, gets it to fall this time. Relentless on the glass. Chet's got 3 blocks, by the way. Here's Toppin up with the layup. He missed it wide open. The Pacers just are not getting the easy ones. They are not getting the easy ones. It's just not happening right now. You just can't predict this series, man. It's just, who knows? But, like, the Pacers are not taking advantage of anything. They're missing wide open layups, and we've seen it before, though. We've seen it before. Maybe they just, have to keep it in that 10-15 range before we get to the fourth, but Thunder are trying to blow this one open. Here's SGA. He's fouled. Floated up. I don't think it's going to count, though. It'll be on the floor. Guys, 700 people in the chat. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. SGA at the line. First one is good. Hit that like, hit that sub button. Get us to 44.5. We need 9 more subscribers. Let's get up to 500 likes, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's go. Let's get this chat cooking, man. You guys have been amazing tonight. Busy says this might become a blowout. Ergang dropping a yes, sir. Who else we got up in here, man? SGA going to go 2 for 2 at the line. Bro, has Haliburton scored yet? Nah, he's got 0 points, man. 0 points for Tyrese Haliburton. It is now an 18-point lead. It's getting a little bit out of hand. Here's Nembhard going to find the one bouncer to Turner. Back to Andrew Nembhard. 2:15 to go in the first half. Nembhard trying to find space. Caruso's all over him like glue. Nembhard down the lane goes up. Fouled and one. What a way to stay with it. Andrew Nembhard with a much-needed momentum killer. Sounds like you bet on the Thunder. No, it sounds like I'm calling the game exactly how it's going. I have no skin in the game. I'm calling the game exactly how it's going. The Thunder are putting that belt to ass right now. Simple as that. Simple as that. Nembhard knocks down the free throw. It's a 15-point game now. Hartenstein at the top. He's going to hand it off. Now he's going to find SGA. SGA back to Case and Wallace. Steps into a 3. Missed it. Off the rim. Chet gets the board. Thunder are all over the glass. This time it's taken away by Siakam. Up the floor. There goes Mathurin. And he couldn't scoop it in, but a foul. Here's the thing with Tyrese Haliburton, man. He's like, I said at the beginning, I want him to be aggressive. Even if he has to go out swinging and he doesn't shoot well, I want him to take shots. I feel like Haliburton, again, is letting the defensive pressure get to his head. I feel like he's letting the pressure get to his head. Tyrese Haliburton only has 4 shot attempts. Maybe he's dealing with an injury, but this is what he does. He turns it on and off, and he can't afford to do that tonight. He's on the bench again right now, but 16 minutes, you've only taken 4 shots. I mean, that's just not good. That's the 4th most in the starting 5. Now, I do want to credit the Thunder, though. The Thunder are playing unbelievable defense right now. They're playing out of this world defense. Did that just say Haliburton's first scoreless half of his career? Second free throw missed by Mathurin, but the Pacers get the board. Bradley to Siakam for 3. That's off the mark. Why is Tony Bradley playing so many minutes? SGA, the hesitation, the drive, the scoop. It comes up short. 1:25 to go here in the first half. Mathurin going coast to coast. He missed the layup. Pacers look rattled, man. Here's Aaron Wiggins back in the game. He crosses over, steps back in the corner, 3. That one comes up a bit short. Here come the Pacers. Bradley chugging it down the floor all the way. Met at the rim. Mathurin gets it back. Mathurin to Bradley in the dunker spot. He goes up soft and missed it again, but this time a foul. Yeah, the Pacers just, they're not getting it done, man. I don't know if they have enough tonight. Haliburton with 0 points is crazy. Guys, we need 2 more subscribers. Who's it going to be? 1 and 2. Going once, going twice. We should have 500 likes by now, though, man. 700 people still in the chat. Welcome into the show. It's going to be a crazy second half. We'll see if the Pacers can storm back. But it's now or never. What do we have up in the chat, man? Get active up in here. Drop some comments. Give me your thoughts. Who's it going to be, man? We've been streaming every single game, giving you the energy. Tony Bradley has his first point before Tyrese Haliburton. This Thunder defense is going nuts right now. Bradley going to knock down 2 at the line. It's a 13-point game. Pacers keeping it where they want to. Here's SGA guarded by Andrew Nembhard. Under a minute to go in the first half. Here's SGA guarded by Nembhard coming around his screen. SGA going to drive. Kick it back. Cason Wallace wants a 3, and he's got a 3. 59 and counting for the Thunder. $59 and counting. 30 seconds to play in this first half. Haliburton's back in. Can he score a point? Siakam, Mathurin goes up, missed it. Bradley corralling the board and gets it taken away. Nembhard picks it up. Here's Siakam, shot clock unplugged. Siakam out to Nembhard. Haliburton wants a 3. It's short. Mathurin the rebound, and the third attempt gets it to go. 7 seconds to play. Haliburton's going to be held scoreless in this first half. SGA pulls up from the logo and can't get it at the buzzer. So that is where we stand. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially hit halftime, and Tyrese Haliburton held scoreless in the first half. An unbelievable job by the Thunder defense. We are going to talk about this game so far. What has been the biggest key? What have been the major adjustments? And what needs to happen in the second half? We will break all of it down right here on the show, but I need a favor from everybody in here. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. This is Philly Take with RB. We've been covering as many games as we can, and we're keeping the energy high. It's going to be a great second half, so welcome on in. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell. We just hit 44.5. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hope y'all are doing well, man. Follow us on all platforms, IG, Twitter, TikTok, all our handles down below. Mods dropping the links in the chat. And if you want to support us, become a channel member. All right, man, what do we start with this game? Let's pull up the stats here. So let me give you my overall couple takes on this game. I mean, it's obvious to see why the Pacers are down 14, right? It's a couple key things. And, not to toot our horn here from before the game, but I gave you my couple main keys of the game. And they've actually been the only reasons why this game is one-sided. Number one, I said Tyrese Haliburton and SGA have to come out and be aggressive. Let's compare the two of those guys, right? If you see on your screen right here, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 13 points, 3 for 6, 7 for 7 at the line, 5 assists and 2 rebounds, and 0 turnovers. And then for Tyrese Haliburton, who has played 17 minutes, he has 0 points, his first scoreless half of his entire career, 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, 2 assists and 1 rebound. So, number one, SGA is outplaying Tyrese Haliburton. Matter of fact, Haliburton has been nowhere to be found in this game. Now, there's been reports, we saw a little clip of him running back from the locker room. He had a thing around his waist. He was limping the one game early in the series after the press conference. Is he dealing with an injury? Maybe. But it doesn't matter. You may only get one opportunity at this point in your career. Like, you never know. And Haliburton's out there on the floor. He's got to play better. Now, I don't want to just put it on Tyrese Haliburton. What have the Thunder done in this game? If you watch their defense, first off, as I said in the second quarter, the OKC Thunder right now, they look like they're in one of those modes where they come back and they battle from adversity in game 4, right? And now they know they're in the driver's seat. They're playing loose. They're playing fun. This is the historic defense that we have seen from the Thunder all season. 68 wins, dominated in the playoffs. They're everywhere. They are creating turnovers. That was one of my other keys. Which team can take care of the ball? In this game, the Oklahoma City Thunder have only turned the ball over 4 times in the first half. Pacers have turned it over 11. They've given up 15 points off of the turnovers. And the Thunder have only given up 1 point off turnovers. Now, the Pacers are surprisingly winning the rebound battle, but the Thunder have really battled on the glass in the second quarter, whether it's Hartenstein or Chet or whoever it is. I feel like, I can't really blame Rick Carlisle in this game too much. Like, his players are not performing right now. They're just getting outplayed. But the one thing that I would say about Rick Carlisle, in my opinion, that's really weird in this game is his willingness to play Tony Bradley for 7 minutes. I don't know why he's playing him and not Thomas Bryant. Like, you put in Tony Bradley cold in game 5 and play him 7 minutes. He's got 3 boards, but he's just slow and he's not ready. He's not built for this series. So I'm a little surprised by that. Siakam's got 10 points, but he's turned it over 4 times. Really, the star of this game has not been any of the players we've talked about. It's been Jalen Williams, who has 16 points, 6 for 12 from the field, 3 boards, 3 assists, and no turnovers. He has been fantastic. Anytime you've needed a big bucket, and they're showing Haliburton, by the way, with a little brace on his leg. Maybe he's dealing with something. We see it over there on the bench, too. Here it is, Shams. Haliburton dealing with right calf tightness. Seen limping after game 2 with ankle soreness. So they're saying he's dealing with calf tightness, soreness, whatever it is. You're out there. You have to show up, man. You have to show up. Sorry, man. I mean, no, Haliburton's been the hero. He's been, having these miracle statements at the end of games, but you have to get it done. You have to get it done. Now, in terms of shooting the ball, the Thunder have just been creating wide open looks. They've been everywhere they've needed to be. They found their spots. They are shooting 44% from the field and 47% from 3. They're shooting better from 3 than they're shooting from 2. 8 for 17. The Pacers shooting 33% from the field, 31% from 3. It's just not good enough, man. Couple other things I want to highlight. The Thunder have 8 steals compared to 3 for the Pacers, 6 blocks compared to 2, and 12 points on the fast break. The Thunder are playing the Pacers game better than them. Simple as that. And the last thing I will say here to recap the first half, then I'll read your comments. By the way, 800 people in here, man. Incredible. Incredible. Guys, we can break some records tonight. If everybody hits the like and subscribe, we can break records tonight. Let's push this into the algorithm, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. My last couple things. Number one, if I'm the Indiana Pacers, I look at the first half and I say, look, we're down 14 points. Our backs are against the wall. But Tyrese Haliburton hasn't even showed up yet. Let's go. Tyrese Haliburton hasn't even been the guy at all tonight. So if I'm the Pacers, if I was Rick Carlisle in the locker room, I would say, look, we've been in this situation so many times. Obviously, we kind of have to win this game. But we've been in this opportunity. You know, like we've done this before. Hallie, we just need you to get going. We need some of that Hallie magic. That's what I would say if I was Rick Carlisle. If I'm the Thunder, I'm sitting here and I'm saying, look, we're up by 14. We're shooting better. Haliburton has been a ghost tonight. But don't get confident because we saw what happened in game one. The Thunder are probably thinking if they had won game one and they didn't slip up, this series would be over. So they can't take their foot off the gas pedal. I do think the Pacers are capable in any game. Like they believe until the very end that they can come back and win. Haliburton's going to have to be great in the second half. But OKC cannot let their foot off the gas pedal. Just because Williams is playing great and SGA is doing his thing. And again, my other main key was which bench will be better. Because believe it or not, for once in the NBA playoffs, in the finals, the benches really, really matter. Like this is a series of depth, which is very refreshing to see. And the team that has had the highest scoring bench in this series has won every single game. So if we look at the Thunder, 9 points for Wiggins, 9 points for Wallace, 2 for Caruso. And Caruso's been great defensively. So you get 20 points out of your bench if you're OKC. And for the Pacers, you get 7 from Mathurin, 5 from McConnell, and Bradley and Toppin have each had 2. So 16 off the Pacers bench, 20 off the Thunder bench. It's been a lot cleaner for OKC. And they need to keep it up. So that's really my thing. This could either turn into a blowout quick if the Pacers don't wake up, or Haliburton, they got to inject him with whatever they can and get him ready to go in the second half. It's going to be interesting to see if the Pacers can do it again in the fourth. It feels like they are backs against the wall. I said it at the beginning. Game 4 was the opportunity. And as a Sixers fan, I know very much how when you let one opportunity slip, sometimes that's all you get. Pacers had a chance to really put the pedal to the metal and make it 3-1, and they didn't. Now their backs are up against the wall. But the Thunder defense has just kicked it into a different gear. This is what they've done throughout this season, throughout the playoffs. Like once they get calm, cool, and collected, it's really hard to stop them. They're like a freight train. So, give me your thoughts in the chat. Who do you think's going to win this game? Who's going to win this series? Let me know in the chat right now. It's been a wild finals. $5 super chat from my guy Riaz. Riaz, what's up? This is RB. I've been hearing more and more about Khan being a target at 3. That seems way too early. If Desmond Bane is his ceiling, great, but 3 is too soon. Yeah, I mean, you know where I stand, Riaz, if you've been watching the videos. I am not a Khan guy at 3. No way. I would only take him in a trade back scenario. I don't see a way he goes in the top 4 or 5, but that's just me. So we'll see what happens. I just don't see them taking Khan at 3. First time Haliburton has been held scoreless in the first half. 0 for 5. Minus 16. I want you guys to drop in the chat right now. Who is going to win this game tonight? Do the Pacers have one more jolt of magic? Or will the Thunder close it and dominate and go up 3-2? Give me your thoughts in the chat. 900 people in here. How do we not have 900 likes? Hit the like button right now. Subscribe to the show. We've been bringing you the energy all series long. We've been bringing it to you every game, man. This is the place to be. You guys have been awesome in the chat. Get those likes up right now. I need everybody. I know all 900 people are listening in, man. Takes half a second. Costs nothing. Hit the like button and subscribe to the show. Let's go. It's now or never, man. It's now or never. Let's go. We need everybody. Spike that thumbs up. Let's break some records tonight, man. Didn't they say Khan had an ankle injury? Yeah, he did. He seems to be fine now, but I mean, he'll go in the top 10 for sure, but I just wouldn't take him at 3. He's going to be a good player, though. Pacers Holly buzzer beater for his only points. That would be crazy. There's no way that happens, though. That's a good bold take, though. Don in the chat. What's up? Don says OKC's going to win. Haliburton is selling hard. We got Busy B in the house. Riaz says Pacers going to win with a little sad face there. Little annoyed face. Clint says Thunder going to win. I picked the Thunder to win 117 to 106, but I mean, who knows? This whole series is unpredictable. Let's go. Peso says, hit the like button, you freeloaders. Yeah, exactly. Come on now. Don't be whack. Come on, man. Come on, man. Haliburton looks like a deer in headlights. I mean, the Thunder defense, their main adjustment has been throwing 2. They've been throwing 2 at Hallie the whole game and trapping them. Yes, Haliburton doesn't look the same mobility-wise, but the Thunder have done a really good job just putting him in a corner, man. The Thunder are playing the way that they play where nobody can stop them. Simple as that. JS says Thunder will win. You don't even need to doubt it, bro. Pacers are the winner. What does that even mean? What does that even mean, bro? I'm just giving my analysis of the game. I'm just analyzing what I'm seeing, man. What if I said that hasn't been true? I'm telling you exactly what's happening, bro. I don't have any skin in the game. I'm here enjoying the hoops. Simple as that. Haliburton's got to be great. Hallie's got to score at least 20 in the second half. At least. He needs to score at least 20 in the second half. By the way, just for reference, guys, our highest likes in this series was 1K. We can definitely get it to 1,100, though. And, yeah, man, I'm trying to break the all-time record here on this show for views. But you guys got to get way more active on this like button, man. OKC's doing to Haliburton what Indy did to SGA. Yeah, but they're doing it 10 times worse. This is what the Thunder do, man. This is what I've been waiting to see all series from OKC. This is how I thought they were coming in the entire series. They finally have reached that mode where like they're really just connecting right now. They're clicking. So Pacers had the opportunity, though. They had the chance to go up 3-1, and they let it fall through. They let it fall through. By the way, all my Sixers fans in here, be sure to check out our video that we dropped earlier today. Check it out, man. I dropped a huge video. I ranted. You guys got to check it out, man. Haliburton's grabbing that calf. You can see it. They're showing little videos here. Caruso's a dog, man. Caruso's got him right where he wants him. Game 6 might be easy for the Pacers to win. I wouldn't want to go back to OKC for Game 7. I really feel like the Pacers have to win this game. If the Thunder win tonight, I do think the Pacers probably take Game 6. But I don't see them winning in Game 7 in OKC. First scoreless half in playoff career for Tyrese Haliburton. Estelle, appreciate you. All right, here we go. We're starting the second half. Let's see who can get it done. 14-point game. Pacers have been in this situation before, but we'll see if Haliburton is healthy enough. And now we have an offensive foul to begin, so it's going to go right back to Indiana. Here's a video of Haliburton jogging out. I mean, it looked okay there. Here's Aaron Nesmith, threw it up top, and the Pacers clumsy again. They're going to turn it over. It's a backcourt violation. Welcome into the Game Day Live show. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. We have 950 people in the chat. Let's get it to 900 likes. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. We're doing this every single game. Get that chat flowing, man. Get some fires going in the chat. Members, drop those emojis. SGA, the step back in, drains it. 61-45. Here's Haliburton coming around a screen. Going to drive. Kick it out. Andrew Nembhard back to Haliburton. Hallie dishes it off to Siakam. Might have had the three, but didn't take it. Here's Siakam dribbling, driving with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go, but a foul. Could the referees start blowing the whistles a little bit? Maybe try to even this thing up a little bit. What do you guys think, man? What do you think? Let's go, chat. Siakam gonna knock down the first. Haliburton had a three on that last one right there. Yo, he was wide open. He should have shot that. I would love to get the 45K tonight. That would be awesome. Where are we at? We need 6 more likes. Let's go. Let's wake up our neighbors, man. The neighbors hate us. We hate the neighbors. No love lost. Free throws are good. It's now a 14-point game again. This is how it was in, what was it, game 2? Yeah, in game 2, this is how it was. Pacers just couldn't get it past like a 10 to 15 point lead. They couldn't slim it down anymore. That was a nice block by Indiana, but the Thunder got it back. 5 on the shot clock. SGA pulls it up. It's short off the front rim. Here come the Pacers. Haliburton working against SGA. Dribbling, driving down the lane. Kicks back to Turner. Turner finds Nesmith. Here's Haliburton, one bouncer. Siakam into Turner, kicks it out. Nesmith wide open for 3. They need it. They got it. 11-point lead now. Here come the Thunder. J-Dub, who had a big first half. Lou Dort trying to answer. He banks it home. The banks are open. It's back to 14. What a shot by Dort. First points of the night for Lou Dort. Here's Nesmith. Siakam on the high post. Dribbling, driving. Guidi kick it out. Nembhard, Haliburton to the corner. Turner for 3. Turner with the answer. Back and forth. Back and forth. Just like the beginning, man. This is how the start of the game went. Now Nesmith going to be whistled for the foul. 300 likes in the chat. Drop the yes, sir. Wake them up. Yes, sir. Woo! Wake them up. Jalen Williams out to Chet Holmgren. Chet turns, spins, fades, short. Let's go. Wake them up. Yes, sir. Oh, it's late at night. They're going to be mad. They might call the Popos tonight, man. Let's go. The more likes, the more times we sound off the siren. Siakam misses the jump shot. Here come the Thunder. Wake them up. SGA, Chet, Down low. Goes up. Plucked away. Whose ball is it? They're going to say it stays with OKC. Yeah, there we go. Guys, we got 1,000 people in the chat. Drop the 1Ks in the house, man. Drop the 1Ks. Hey. Yeah. Jalen Williams, the drive off the inbound. Got it and one. And one.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Woo. Pump it in my veins. 1,000 people in here. If everybody hit the like right now, we'd be at 1,000. You guys and girls are crushing it right now. Let's go. Hit that like. Hit that sub. Get us to 45K tonight. Can we do it? Might be our biggest growth in one night ever. Thunder with the three-point play. They're up by 14. Hallie dishes it off again. Turner for three. That's off the mark. Thunder have it again. Trying to put the pressure on here in Game 5 at the Paycom Center. But it's going to be the Pacers, the ones paying up tonight. SGA, the step back, rolls off the rim. Thunder track it down. J-Dub tracking it down. Stone away again. They're playing hot potato. Haliburton with the ball. Hallie to Siakam. Wide open layup. Scoops it up and in. Timeout, Mark Dagnall. It's back to a 12-point game. See, this game is so, like, this game, this series is so confusing. Goes from 18 to 10 to 12, 14. You think the Pacers are back in it. Then you think they're absolutely cooked. Then you think they're coming back and they're a silent assassin. You don't know what to think. You don't know what to think. Guys, do it for the neighbors, man. What do you think the neighbors are thinking right now? Neighbors are sitting there in bed, probably with their eyes closed, not watching anything, hearing a dude screaming. Wake up the neighbors. They're probably pissed right now. Let's go. We got 1,000 in the chat, man. Get us to 1,000 likes. I'm going to give some shout outs here in the chat. Let's see who's up in here rocking with us. Let's see who's up in here rocking with us, man. Busy B in the house, always holding it down with the mod squad. What's up, Busy B? We got Alan in here, Walk in the Sun. Wiggles, what's up? TX. Matthew in the building. Clinton, what's up, man? Let's go, chat. I need y'all to wake up, man. Need y'all to wake up. Busy says, "Where's Arby's neighbor at?" Yeah, they're not even in the chat. They're watching us. They're lurking. They're lurking us right now. They are lurking in the chat. Or they're sleeping. They're sleeping good because we haven't hit 1,000 likes. Trey, what's going on, man? Martin, what's up? Popologist, what's going on? Shizzy, what's good? Olu, what's up? Nelson, what's up? Let's go, chat. I need y'all to wake up. Don't go to bed yet. You never know what's going to happen in these finals. That's a fact. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. All right, man. A couple more shout outs in the chat. Where are we at now? 345? Come on, guys and girls. Come on. Come on. You guys are playing like the Pacers right now. Let me chill out, man. Let me chill out. You guys are playing like Haliburton right now, man. What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that, man? David says he just subbed. David, welcome to the family, man. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the new subscribers, man. I know we can get 45K tonight. I know we can. Let's go. Let's go. All right, man. It is a 12-point game. Thunder fresh out of the timeout. J-Dub with 19 and counting. Here he is stepping into a three and got another one. Unbelievable game out of Jalen Williams.
He's on fire.
Unbelievable. Here's Nembhard at the top, finds Haliburton. Hallie guarded by SGA. Nembhard back to Haliburton. Haliburton to Nembhard. Nembhard thinking. Down into the lane. How did he squeeze that pass through two? He did it somehow, and Turner was fouled at the cup. So Turner's going to the line for a pair. Let's go, man. All right, y'all. We need to get to 500 likes now. We need to start at 500. Adam says, new sub here from the Philippines. What's up? Shouts to the Philippines. Where's everybody tapping in from tonight, man? Where's everybody watching in from tonight? Let me know in the chat. No says, I subscribe, bro. Thank you, man. Welcome to the family. Welcome. And Turner going to knock down. So it is 70 to 57. They're going to have to put a stop on SGA. Here's Chet. Jalen Williams swings it. Dort steps into another three. This one he overshot. Turner saves it. Haliburton. Yo, Haliburton might be trolling right now. He still has not scored yet. Siakam to Haliburton. It's stolen away. Caruso takes it away like a bully taking lunch money. Floats it up at the cup and smacked away by Siakam. Pacers take it back. Hallie, Siakam, Nembhard, Nesmith, Haliburton against Chet, crossing, driving down the lane, turns, scoops it up. He's fouled. Haliburton has a chance to score points. Haliburton has a chance to score points, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, if you reach 1,100 views now, can you give me free shoes? Wow. That might be the craziest. That might be the craziest request I've ever gotten on here. First one good for Haliburton. He's on the board. He's on the board. We got North Alabama in here. Who else we have? Philippines, Texas, Tennessee, Mexico, Wisconsin. Let's go. We're nationwide right now, man. Global. Philly in the building. Shout out to my Sixer Nation up in here, man. Roniel tapping in from the Philippines. Second one is good. Ladies and gentlemen, Haliburton has done it. He is on the board. Here's the floater. Missed it. They're fighting for it. They're scrapping on the ground. Mathurin dives out of bounds. 6:50 to go here in the third. Bodies falling left and right. All right, come on, guys. Y'all are slacking right now. I'm not going to lie. Y'all are playing like Tyrese Haliburton right now. 365 likes. Can we get to 500, man? 1,100 in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. We got Pittsburgh in the building. Nigeria. What's up? Illinois. Here's Caruso for three. That's off the mark. Hartenstein, the rebound, turns, floats it up, missed it again, and a foul on Indiana. They didn't like the call. Tony Bradley's back in for Indiana. Like, what's going on with Thomas Bryant? Why is he getting benched right now? They're out here hooking each other's arms like they're about to dance. What's up with that? Delaware in the house. Hartenstein going to miss the first free throw. It's somehow an 11-point game. It is somehow an 11-point game. Let's go, man. We need 55 more subs to get to 44-6. Let's get it. Hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Here come the Pacers. Down by 12 after the missed free throws. McConnell driving, dribbling. He turns, spins, Haliburton, McConnell, top and contested. Finally got one to go. It is a single-digit lead, ladies and gentlemen. J-Dub down the lane. He lost it, and a foul called on Tony Bradley. Actually, it's going to be on Mathurin, I believe. Dude, how do the Pacers do this, man? I mean, Haliburton has not scored from the field. And yet it's single digits. How do they do this? J-Dub, first one good at the line. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome into Philly Take with RB. I'm RB. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button right now. You guys are crushing it on the subs, man. Let's keep it going and let's keep it growing. Big fourth quarter to come. This could determine the NBA Finals. J-Dub going to knock it down. It's been so much fun with all of you people in here. TJ McConnell, full head of steam. Now takes it back to the perimeter. Here's Haliburton. Will he look at the rim? Maybe, maybe not. Here's Mathurin. The dribble, the drive through two. Goes up. He's stuffed. Taken away. Here comes Aaron Wiggins, and that one's plucked right back by Indiana. McConnell driving, kicking, topping for three. In and out. Mathurin gets the rebound. Pacers with a second chance, and that one's poked away. Chat's moving too slow right now, man. Chat's moving too slow. Chat's moving too slow. What's up? Where's everybody at, man? Let's go. Things are about to get real interesting. Toppin wants another three. This time's short. Mathurin couldn't hold on to the board. Halfway through the third quarter, J-Dub again. Does he have another? He does! Unbelievable touch off the finger roll. 26-5-4 for J-Dub with 5.5 left in the third. McConnell sets a screen and sends Dort to the ground. TJ McConnell with the illegal screen. All right, man, we need 14 more likes. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? We have 1,200 people in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, another question for the people in the chat. What time is it where y'all are tapping in from right now? Currently, it is 10:20 Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. Neighbors are sleeping pretty. We're trying to wake them up. We're trying to wake them up. I don't know how the Pacers made this a single-digit lead, but they did. And the game is going. The game is moving. Somehow the Pacers just had this like ridiculous ability to just keep it close and then try to strike. $10:20 a.m., 9:20, 10:21, 6:53. Time zones from everywhere. Ban says 400 likes. Did we get 400? We did. We did it. We did it. Drop the yes sirs, man. Let's go. Let's go. Drop the yes sir. Yes sir. Yes Yes, sir. Wake them up. Yes, sir. Woo. We got to chill, man. We got to chill. Neighbors might come pop my tires, bro. They might come pop my tires, bro. That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. All seriousness, you guys are incredible, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Woo!
He's on fire!
Sir. Yes, sir. Wake him up. Chat's on fire, man. Drop some fires in the chat. Drop some fires in the chat. Watching with my son at the bar. It's 11:22 here at Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go. Let's go. I just got hungry real quick, man. Let's go. Get us to 500 likes. We're on our way. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that noti bell. Get us to 44.6. We need 446 more subscribers. I know we can do it. We can actually do it right now. Let's get to that 45K, man. Yeah. We got Alan in the chat. Clint in the chat. Still rocking with us. Roniel in the chat. Busy in the chat. Banj in the chat. Trey in the chat. Corey in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Third straight game with 25 plus for J-Dub. Here we go. Here we go. 5:17 to play in the third. It's a 13-point game. Feels exactly like game 2. Can the Pacers cut it down? Wiggins, the dribble, the drive. Missed it off the bank. Pacers storming back. Here's TJ McConnell. McConnell. Dribbling into the paint, steps back, easy two. Got it again. Somehow the Pacers do it time and time again. Here's J-Dub. J-Dub, Wiggins, Lou Dort, Caruso, and Hartenstein, the 5. J-Dub kicks it out. Caruso spots up for 3. He missed it. He missed it. Haliburton with the rock, still 0 field goals. Here's McConnell again. Haliburton obviously deferring. McConnell step back, got it again. TJ McConnell did it again. It is a 9-point game, ladies and gentlemen. How are they doing this? Caruso, the dribble, the drive, the spin. Back to Hartenstein. 10 on the shot clock. Here's J-Dub around the screen. J-Dub kicks it back. Wiggins for 3. Missed again. Dort, Caruso, second opportunity. Missed it again. Guys, I can't believe it. It's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to happen, isn't it? McConnell wants 3 in a row. Oh my gosh. TJ McConnell did it again. TJ McConnell did it. It's a 7-point game. What in the world is happening right now? What in the world is happening? 11 for TJ McConnell. And a foul on the Pacers. Holy crap. Dude, how many times have I told y'all about TJ McConnell, man? How many times have I told you guys about TJ McConnell? I'd run through a brick wall for TJ, no cap. TJ freaking McConnell, man. TJ McConnell, man. Free throws are good. One of them's good. 76-68. Toppin drives the lane, does it again. It is a 6-point game, ladies and gentlemen. I need y'all to turn the heck up in the chat. I need y'all to like the stream and hit the subscribe button because we are here. Guys, this is it. This is the pinnacle of the NBA season. J-Dub drives, missed it, Chet the putback. This is the pinnacle of the season. It is all coming down to the last 15 minutes. This feels like a game 7. I'm not even going to lie. Both teams have to win this game. This feels like a game 7. I need y'all to turn up in the chat, man. 1,400 people in here. If everybody hits the like right now and subscribes, we will be at our goals, man. Let's go. It is now or never. How do the Pacers keep doing this crap, man? How do they keep doing this? TJ McConnell might save the NBA Finals. Nembhard inbounds to Turner. Haliburton deferring. He's back on the bench now anyway. Here's TJ McConnell. McConnell wants a 3. TJ McConnell! TJ!
He's on fire!
TJ, you dirty dog. How does he keep doing this? Someone lost a shoe. They finally got it back on. Here's SGA. 6 on the shot clock. SGA step back over top and got it. Big bucket. Everybody drop a TJ in the chat, man. TJ freaking McConnell. I love this guy, man. TJ Turner now topping, drives, step over, up and in. The amount of times that I argue with people about TJ McConnell, man. This guy is on a freaking heater. Run it through TJ. SGA falls to the ground. TJ dives on top like a tackle. And they're fighting for it. Nembhard rips it away from SGA. Says, get off of me. TJ McConnell is the MVP of this series if they win this game. Screw it. Guys, it is a 6-point game. 1,500 people in the chat. Let's go. We need 50 more likes. We need 35 more subs. Let's go. Like and subscribe. Guys, we are here. It is now or never. If the Pacers win this game and they win the finals, I am casting a vote for TJ McConnell to win finals MVP. All the Sixers fans in here that disagree with me and debated me, called me dumb for years, I told y'all the impact that this man has. When all doubt is on the line, you put the ball in the hands of TJ McConnell. Unfortunately, he's got 3 fouls now. But other than that, he's got 13 off the bench. I think he's got like 10 in this quarter. And he is single-handedly trying to keep them in this game. 1 for 2 at the line. 81-74. Here's TJ again. He's going to spin. Drive. Go up. Oh, it fell off the railing that time. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pacers know they have one more chance. Can the Thunder mature again and finish them off? SGA poked away. Here come the Pacers. Siakam to TJ going all the way. Got it again. Never in my life did I think I'd see TJ on the biggest stage doing this, man. This is crazy. He's got 15 points. He has 15 points. SGA turns, spins into traffic, up and fouled. I've seen like every one of TJ's games, man. The game winner against the Knicks and the freaking playoffs against the Celtics and just everything, bro. This guy's crazy, man. This guy's crazy. He is an absolute dog, man. He's the leading scorer for the Pacers right now. He is the leading scorer tonight for the Pacers. And the Pacers, you know what? Guys, we got 1,600 people. I need everybody to hit the thumbs up right now. I got to tell you guys this, man. 10 points in the third quarter for TJ. I am officially declaring that this series makes absolutely no damn sense. This series is the most unpredictable thing I've ever seen in my life. It changes more than the weather. It changes more than relationships. It changes more than Tyrese Haliburton's voice mid-sentence. This is the most unpredictable series I've ever seen in my life. You don't know what's coming at you. SGA's got 20 now. Nembhard to TJ. TJ to Mathurin off a screen for 3. It's short. Thunder lead it by 7. Here's SGA again, guarded tightly by Nembhard. 10 for 24 from long range. Much better than game 4. Indiana struggling. TJ picks up on SGA. SGA working, posting him, backing him down. SGA with his right hand turns to his left, fades away from 2. What a shot by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nine-point game. TJ with the rock. He's got 10 points in the quarter. 10 on the shot clock. He's weaving through screens. TJ puts it up. Got it again. And 1. And freaking 1. Yes, sir. Put some respect on his name.
He's on fire.
Holy crap. RB's right again. Right again. Been telling y'all about this secret weapon, man. His name is Timothy John. His name is Timothy John. Address him by his full name. Somewhere Brett Brown is laughing and crying at the same time. TJ steals it away for 3. Oh, it came up short. Pacers get it back. Siakam in the corner. 10 on the shot clock. He's trapped. Nowhere to go. McConnell. Nembhard. Nembhard. Down low. Threw it away. If I'm the Pacers right now, based on what Tyrese Haliburton has shown me, I am highly considering playing TJ McConnell over Tyrese Haliburton. Agree or disagree? I am highly considering playing TJ in the fourth quarter over Tyrese Haliburton. J-Dub drives, goes up. What a shot off balance. What a shot off balance. That is unbelievable. J-Dub has been magnificent. Mathurin at the buzzer, he's blocked. So somehow, some way, it is an 8-point game as we head to the fourth quarter. TJ McConnell with the quarter of a lifetime. 13 points in the third quarter. Absolute winner. Absolute winner. I am playing TJ in the fourth quarter. I'm trying to really just process what I just saw. Anyway, man, welcome into the Playoff Game Day Live show. I'm RB. We need 20 more likes. We got 1,700 in the chat, man. You guys are incredible. Guys, it's all coming down to this. I want you to know right now, we'll be live the rest of the series. We've been live all series long. This is where it really comes down to, man. If the Thunder somehow lose this game with Haliburton playing this bad, then the Thunder deserve to lose the series and the Pacers will win it. And if they win this game, if the Pacers, who have their backs against the wall, somehow win this game, they need to carry TJ McConnell out of the Paycom Center, put him on their shoulders, put a crown on him, and give him the Finals MVP. Now, who do I think's going to win? I'm going to stick with my original prediction of OKC because I think J-Dub is playing way too good. He's got 29. Shai's got 22. Rick Carlisle, I'm sorry. I know you're old and you're stuck in your ways, kind of. but you got to go with the hot hand. If I am Rick Carlisle, I'm playing TJ McConnell the whole fourth quarter. He's been the best player by far for the Pacers. He's got 18 points. I'm playing Obi Toppin and I'm playing TJ McConnell the whole fourth quarter. Haliburton is cooked tonight. He is hurt. They've been talking about it all game. And the guy is not even looking at the rim. Guys, I'm having so much fun watching this, man. I'm having so much fun watching these finals. This is great hoops. I see people asking, who am I pulling for? I'm not pulling for anybody. I'm just having fun. This is awesome. Every time you think the Pacers are out of it, they just find a way to stay in the shadows. How are the Pacers even in this game? How are they even in this game with Haliburton playing like Ben Simmons right now? Insane. One of the best finals I've ever seen. Unpredictable, exciting, thrilling. This is actually where the Pacers want to be. Like, this is their spot. This is what they want to do. This is how they thrive in these playoffs. All right, y'all. We need 5 more likes. Get us to 500. You guys are slacking right now. Get us to 1,000, man. Get us to 1,000. Let's get it hype in this chat. This is going to be the biggest quarter right here. It is a 8-point lead. McConnell in to start the fourth. Rick Carlisle is answering the prayer. Siakam for 3. Cha-ching! 5-point game. 87-82. The Thunder had 6 turnovers in the third quarter. 4 in the first half, 6 in the third quarter. Shea dribbles and drives and finishes strong with the left. 89-82. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the mods. Shouts to everybody in the chat. McConnell under the rim goes up reverse lay, and he walked. McConnell walked. Who else we got in the chat, man? Banj, what's up? Busy, what's up? Ronyel, what's up? Jane, what's up? Cool J, what's up? US, what's up? Adam, Alex, what's up? And there's my boy McConnell trying to steal the full court pass, man. What a guy. What a guy. For the Thunder, it's SGA, Aaron Wiggins, Chet, Alex Caruso, and Kenrich Williams. Here's SGA, drives and kicks. Wiggins, they need it. Wiggins got it. Big time shot off the bench. 10-point game. It's McConnell, Toppin, Nembhard, Siakam, and Mathurin. And a timeout by Rick Carlisle. Let's see what he does here. Interesting decisions incoming. Ladies and gentlemen, I want your honest thoughts in the chat right now. Do you think that the Pacers can make a comeback? Yes or no? Are they going to make a comeback? Yes or no? We got 500 likes. Drop the yes sirs. Let's go. Yes, sir. Woo! Wake them up. Wake them up. Game 5 is on. You're not sleeping tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's keep it going. We're on a roll now. We're kind of like the Pacers. Once we find that groove, now we're starting to make the comeback. Let's go. Hit that like button. Get us up to 600 now. We're on the road to 1,000. Who else we got in the chat? Chat's flying now. Vincent, what's up? Mike, what's up? Jackson. Who else? Seb, what's up? Jen, what's good? Brian Pumper still in the house. Alan, Marcos, Busy B. Listen, man, it's only right. It's only right. Yes, sir. Yes, sirs. Let's go. Listen, man, if you guys are new, welcome into the show. I'm RB. I cover the Sixers. I cover the NBA, but we do streams like this. We have a lot of fun. We welcome everybody into our community, man. Doesn't matter who you support. Obviously, it helps if you're a Sixers fan, but we welcome everybody, man. So let's go. Let's go. The question is, can we get to 1,000 likes? Probably can. We need your guys' help, though. This is a collaborative effort. I'm trying to bring the fire, man, every game. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get some fires going in the chat. Everybody drop some fires in the chat. Let's heat the chat up a little bit. Let's push this thing through the algorithm, man. You guys can always become a member, support us. You can do whatever else you want. Follow our socials, man. Twitter, Instagram. But all I ask is that you subscribe to the show and turn on noties, man. Keep it rocking and rolling in here. Who else we got up in here? Let's see. Damon says, I'm subscribed. I love your content. Thank you, man. Mackenzie in the house. What's up? Marcos, what's good? Ray dropping the fires. This is like the opposite dimension. Hardly any mods here. Jane, you've been sleeping, Jane. Jane, I'm still mad at you from the other night. Jane's the one that said we couldn't get to 1,000 likes, and then we got there. We got to prove Jane wrong. Alex says, Prez, stop smoking cigs. Yo, Alex, you better stop, bro. You better stop. You got to be safe out here. You got to be healthy. Let's go. Alvin tapping in from the Philippines. Cool J in the house. Let's go. Harry dropping the fires. Let's get it. Let's go. We got 44.6K. Let's go. Let's go. We getting to 45K tonight? Let's go, man. Let's go. Got Elmon in the chat. What's up, Mohammed? What's up? Yeah, Jane, you were sleeping on us. Sleeping on us heavy. We got to prove Jane wrong again. We got to get to 1,000 likes, man. Let's go. D Futures Fire Take Goat. Thank you so much. Member for 40 months is TJ Process for Life. Yo, shout out to TJ McConnell, who's now on the bench, by the way. They brought Haliburton back in. Hallie, you better show us something. You better show us something right now. Siakam goes up and in. Tough bucket for Siakam. It's now or never, man. It's now or never. Here's Chet weaving through two. Goes up, left it short. Again, left it short. Two in a row. It's out of bounds. Pacers trying to get it going. No time for a review, but Mark Dagnall beats him to it. So Dagnall's going to challenge the play and say it was out on Indiana, who tried to rush it a bit. Perfect time for us to get it popping up in here. Seb says, I follow and enjoy your Sixers coverage. You've been on fire during the finals. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Let's go. Drop some fires in the chat. I'm going to shout you all out, man. We're almost at 2K in here. Let's go. Let's go, chat. We should definitely have 45K by now, man. Guys, that TJ McConnell third quarter fired me the heck up. That TJ McConnell third quarter fired me up. We got Clint up in the chat. Ryan Sprague, what's up, bro? Ron Yell in the house. Cheb in the house. What's up, everybody? Let's go. It's now or never, man. It's now or never. 1,800 people live watching us right now. We need, let's see, we're 22 likes away from 600. We should be at 1,000 now. And we are getting closer to 45K. Am I live streaming the draft? Yeah, I'll be live for the draft and free agency. Let's go, chat. Come on. I need y'all. Get active in the comments. Close out the chat potentially. If you're on your cellular device, hit the like button. Come on now. Come on now, chat. Come on now, chat. Come on now, chat. Play is being challenged. All right, it's going to be a successful challenge. Haliburton tapped it away. Ladies and gentlemen, how many points is Haliburton going to score in this game? He's got 2 right now. 0 field goals. So the call is overturned. The Thunder will keep the ball, and then they turn it over anyway. Are you kidding? Siakam going all the way, slams it down. 6-point game again. You did all that for nothing. For absolutely nothing. Chet to Wiggins. Wiggins coming around a screen. Wiggins again. The dribble. The drive. Steps through. Goes up. Missed it, but a late call. Yo, it is a 6-point game. The Thunder have lost all their mojo. They've lost all their mojo. How do the Pacers keep doing this, man? How do they keep doing this? Let's go. We need 3 more likes. Who's going to get us to the 600, man? Let's get it popping, chat. You guys have been awesome tonight. Even if you're just tuning in. If you're new in the chat tonight, drop new. If you've been rocking with our channel, drop OG. Cool J says, let's make this go to a game 7. It feels like it will. It really does. Will the Thunder mature once again, or will the Pacers come back with another display of magic? Wiggins going to knock down the free throws, and now Tony Bradley comes back in the game. I don't know why he's still in this game, but he is. Tony Bradley going to find Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton, the cutting Bradley. He told me to shut up. Tony Bradley with a perfectly executed pick and roll. Lays it up and in. UConn OG, Estelle OG, JS is new, Shaheem OG. Shade blocked at the rim. Thunder get it back. Wiggins for 3. Off again. The Thunder look discombobulated. 9:20 to play. 6-point game. Siakam down the lane, and he's fouled. I am done trying to figure out this game, man. I am done trying to figure out what's going to happen next and who's going to make the big buckets. I don't know anymore. All right, I don't know. I don't know. As they say, I'm going with the flow. Going with the flow. This game is ridiculous. First free throw is good for Siakam. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2,000 people in the chat. Drop the 2Ks. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Woo. Let's go, man. We're on that way to 1,000. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. 2,000 in the chat. Siakam knocks down a pair. It's a 4-point game with 9:20 left. It all comes down to this. Thunder are getting swarmed by Indiana. Here's J-Dub. Drives the lane, goes up. Terrible shot, but he was fouled. Hits the ground hard. Jalen Williams going to the line for two. $2 super chat from Cheb. He says, hit the like and subscribe. Great work. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Arby's having crow for dinner. All right, man. Jane's hating again. Jane's hating again. Guys, get us to 1,000 likes. We got to prove Jane wrong, man. We got one of our own members hating on us, man. Got one of our own. Got one of our own hating on us, man. Come on now. Get us to 1,000 likes, man. Let's go. Let's go. We got to prove him wrong. We have to prove him wrong. First one good at the line for J-Dub. It's all right, man. We're going to prove him wrong. You hate on RB. You get it. You get it. Right back in your face. Second one was missed. Now we have a foul. Now Tony Bradley's getting handsy with Hartenstein. He said, get out of my way. Tony Bradley. They got tied up again. Ryan says, what in good Lord is happening with Jane? I don't know. Jane's turned into a straight up hater right now. There's SGA at the top, coming around his screen. SGA working against Nembhard. SGA working against Bradley. 1-on-1. 3 seconds. SGA, the three. Off the mark. 8:50 to go. Haliburton at the top. Still has not put in a field goal this game. Hallie finds Tony Bradley. Haliburton working to find space. Nembhard in the corner. No good on the three. Pacers get it back. Here's Siakam with another chance. Got it. Got it. It's a 2-point game. What? What in the world is going on right now? Siakam's got 12 in the fourth already. J-Dub goes up, missed the layup. Thunder get it back. It's Cason Wallace. SGA driving the lane. Out to Lou Dort. J-Dub wide open three. He hits. Guys, I can't take it, man. 33 and counting for J-Dub. Drop the 30s in the chat for J-Dub. Here's Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard going to step back. Nembhard throws it away. Cason Wallace has an easy dunk on the other end. And just like that, the Pacers give it right back. 7-point game on the careless turnover. This game makes absolutely no sense. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the show. RB here. Philly Take with RB. We do it every single game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a hater in the chat who said that we can't get to 1,000 likes. So I need y'all to help us out. Like the stream. Get us to 1,000. Hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 45K. We need 350 more tonight. Let's go. We need to get to 45K, and we need to prove the haters wrong. I don't know how the hell the Pacers keep doing this, but they do, and I'm not going to question it. Siakam is absolutely cooking here in the fourth quarter. He's already got 12 points. But honestly, it is Timothy John McConnell who got the Pacers back in this. Oh, yeah, we're at 700 likes now. Let's go. We're cooking now. Get us up to 1,000. Let's go. Every time we're hitting a yes, sir. Wake up the neighbors. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Yes, sir.
He's on fire.
What's up, Jane? Jane, where you at? Jane, don't hide. Don't hide from RB's community. Don't hide. Don't hide. See, the chat's got my back, man. Chat's got my back. 17 turnovers for the Pacers. We still have 7:40 to go. I feel like I've been calling this game for like 5 hours now. I'm so entrenched in this game. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm loving every bit of it. Don't take this for granted, ladies and gentlemen. This is game 5 of the finals. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You go on your phone for 1 second. You go get a bite to eat. You go to the bathroom. You come back. You're like, what in the world is happening in this game? What is happening in this game? Case and Wallace was called for the foul. Here are the Pacers. Haliburton still has not scored a bucket. I don't understand this. Mathurin, the dribble, the drive, floats it up, hung on the rim, missed it. Turner tried to get it, but a foul on the Thunder. Wow. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it to 1,000, man. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button, man. We got haters in the chat. We got to prove them wrong. I know the community's got my back, man. We're breaking records tonight. We are breaking records tonight, man. Let's go. Guys, it's now or never. This finals comes down to these last 7 minutes. Remember, I said it. First one good for Miles Turner. 6-point game. Here comes SGA. Here comes Nembhard. Guys, in game 4, this is where the Pacers were. They were in the Thunder spot, and they could not put them away. That was the most pivotal game of the Thunder season. This is the most pivotal game of the Pacers season. They have to win this. Turner going to knock down a pair. It's a 5-point game, 100-95. Anytime the Pacers have hit 110 points, they've won the game. Right now, they're 15 away from doing so. Let's see if they can continue it tonight. SGA kicks it to Lou Dort. Dort, the catch and shoot. He got it. That is a big-time 3 from Lou Dort. Here's Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard to Turner. Turner. Here's Haliburton. Will Haliburton do something? Will he look at the rim? He's going to dribble, drive, scoops it up, missed it. And a foul on the floor on OKC. Chet looks confused. They're going to call him for a foul. All right, man. Chat's slacking again. 7:55 on the like button. Come on now. Get us to 1,000. Let's go, chat. I need y'all. We got to prove the hater wrong. Mark Dagnall saying it's not a shooting foul. They're going to say it is a shooting foul. Haliburton is back at the line. He's 0 for 7 with 3 points now. What is going on? Dude, Haliburton is going to go home tonight. He's going to read his Twitter and he's going to be like, did I really just do that? He's got 0 shots made right now and 4 points now after the free throws. Unreal, man. Unreal. Unreal. Jalen Williams down the lane goes up and in again. Thunder take it back to an 8-point game. 6:27 to go. Nembhard. Haliburton. Hallie gonna find Nembhard. Dribbling down the lane. Out to Nesmith, stolen away. Another careless turnover. SGA all the way up and in with the foul. And one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Cheb says 1K punch the like if you love your mama. Let's go. If you love your mom, hit the like button. That's a bad foul by the Pacers. That's a bad foul by the Pacers. I don't know what Haliburton is doing or thinking. SGA knocks down the free throw. I mean, if Haliburton would, I don't know. I'm not going to question it right now. Who knows? Why isn't TJ McConnell back in the game? I would put TJ in right now. Haliburton, one-on-one, hands it off, stolen again. Yo, Haliburton has sold the game. TJ McConnell should be in. SGA kicks it to J-Dub. Dribbling, driving, down the lane, up and in again. This guy is unbelievable. Jalen Williams, unbelievable. .7-0 Thunder run, and it feels like it is slipping away from the Pacers. It feels like it is slipping away. Rick Carlisle, what did I say at the beginning of the fourth quarter, man? RB, right again. Should have kept TJ in the game. I understand that Haliburton wants to be out there with his soldiers, but if he's hurt, then you're hurting your team. You're hurting your team, Tyrese. He won't even look at the rim. He won't even look at the rim right now. McConnell should be in, man. With that being said, guys, we are now almost 200 likes away from 1,000. We got to prove Jane wrong. Jane the hater. Let's go. We got to make him eat some crow. If Rick Carlisle knows what he's doing, he will bring in TJ McConnell right now. 800, man. 800. Let's go. Pacers throw it away again. Nembhard, what are you doing? Nembhard has completely lost his marbles. Nembhard, 3 careless turnovers in a row. 3 careless turnovers in a row. Caruso's a dog, man. Caruso is a dog. Yes, sir. 800 likes. Yes, sir. Wake them the heck up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, the chat is cooking right now, man. Get us to 900. Let's go. We got 5.5 minutes left. Can we do it? Can we do it? 2,500 in the chat. Hit that sub button if you're new. Let's go. Get us to 45K. Haliburton going to dribble. Step back. He's not even looking at the rim. He's not looking at the rim. It gets taken away again. Haliburton. More like Hala cooked. 5:15 to go. It's a 14-point game. Jalen Williams. SGA. Dribbling, downhill, spins, puts it up, and he's fouled. Wow. Rick Carlisle sold the game, man. You should have benched Haliburton. Rick Carlisle, you should be ashamed, man. I'm sorry. Just for tonight. You've done a great job all season. Siakam lays it up and in. I'm telling you, man, these older coaches, they stick to their old school textbook philosophy. That's not how you win a championship. You know what? Credit to Mark Dagnall. He's willing to switch things up on the fly. How do you not play McConnell in the fourth quarter after the first minute? How do you not play McConnell in the fourth quarter? SGA floats it up and missed it. Haliburton again, no look pass, top and slams down the alley-oop. 12-point game. 12-point game. .417 to go here in the fourth. 12-point game. Thunder fans on their feet. They can feel it.
Let's go.
Lou Dort pops a three. It's money. You give them the opportunity. They're not looking back. Neesmith trying to answer. He does with a quick three of his own. Pacers not done yet. 12-point game. Wow. Here are the Thunder. Caruso in the closing lineup with Williams, SGA, Dort, and Chet. Here's J-Dub dribbling down the lane. Turns, spins. He's been fantastic and does it again. 40 points for Jalen Williams. Nembhard blocked at the rim again. J-Dub again. Lays it up, missed it, and the Thunder missed it twice. Here come the Pacers. Toppin going all the way. Goes up and he's fouled. Guys, drop the 40s in the chat. 40 for Jalen Williams. $5 super chat. Brian Plumber, thank you so much. He says, Hallie and Nembhard, good this game. Both these dudes were timid and kept turning the ball over. Team Lightskin was cooked. Nembhard's been bad in the fourth quarter. And Haliburton's been a ghost all night. J-Dub has been out of this world tonight. He's been insane tonight. First one missed by Toppin. $1 super chat from D's. Thank you so much. Cheb, $2 super chat says, with love from Arizona, Hallie, Siakam, and TJ. Thank you so much for the love, guys. I appreciate it. The last question is, can we get to 1,000 likes? We're almost there. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. 2,600 watching. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Let's keep it going and growing. Let's go. Game 6 is going to be a movie, man. Game 6 is going to be a movie. Guys, credit to J-Dub, man. What do I keep saying about the Thunder, man? What do I keep saying about the Thunder? Every time their backs are against the wall, they face adversity. What do? They mature. They grow up and figure it out. Every time the Thunder find a way. The Thunder are doing what the Pacers did not do in Game 4. And that is close it out. 2,600 people in the chat. You guys and girls are incredible. Thank you for being here. 870 likes. We need 130 more. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to talk a lot after this game. We have some things to say. Free throws good, 118 to 105. 3:15 to go here in the fourth. SGA guarded by Siakam. SGA steps back for three. Couldn't get it to go. Caruso chased it down. Now he puts McConnell in. Are you serious? He's got Haliburton and McConnell playing together. SGA lays it up through traffic and got it. Man. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. 2:40 to go here in this game. 120-105. Haliburton working against Caruso. Yo, he can't go anywhere. Toppin the pump fake. Toppin for three. Missed it. Neesmith with the putback, one-handed smash. Are you kidding me? It's a 13-point game. They just don't go down dying, do they? They don't go down. 13-point game. The Thunder need to put the nail in the coffin. It's SGA sizing up Neesmith. Here comes a screen from J-Dub. SGA behind the back. SGA working, spinning. J-Dub, can he do it again? It's short. Toppin trying to save it. Oh, he almost stepped out of bounds. McConnell up the floor, blazing all the way. Siakam turning, falling, fell out of bounds. Going the other way. Wow, what a putback by Neesmith, man. What a putback by Neesmith. Guys, we are at 898 likes. We need 100 more. Who's going to get us there, man? Pacers, I think, are going to challenge that last play and see if there was a foul. Yo, what a play by Neesmith, man. What a play. Play is under review. 150 left. It's a 13-point game. Wow. 900 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Man, you guys are awesome, man. Let's go. Let's go. Get us to 1,000. We got to prove the haters wrong, man. Get us to that big 1K. If you are new to the show, man, like and subscribe. We're doing this every single game. We're breaking it down in real time. We drop videos. We go live. We bring you all the coverage, man. Welcome into the community if you're new. Let's go. Let's go. We're halfway to 1,000. We're halfway there. Let's see this again. Yo, Siakam was not ready for it, man. He was not ready for it. That looks like a foul to me. That looks like a foul to me. If y'all are new, welcome into Philly Take with RB, man. Welcome to the community. Appreciate you all. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are crushing it now. You guys are crushing it now. How about Haliburton with 0 field goal attempts? Definitely doesn't look right. I don't know what's going on with him, but challenge is unsuccessful. No foul. It'll be OKC's ball. Let's go. 18 more likes. Let's go. Yo, we might be able to get the 45,000 subs tonight, man. Y'all are going crazy right now. This is amazing. Ryan says J-Dub is 6'5" with a 7'2" wingspan. Crazy archetype. He's cooking. He is cooking. Here's the inbound. Shepard in. Is that Thomas Bryant in the game? Yo, the Pacers conceded? Yo, I'm sorry, man. Rick Carlisle, I'm disappointed in you, man. I'm disappointed in you, Rick. Did you really put in the backups? You conceded the game? SGA turns, fades. SGA missed. Why would you put the backups in? Why would you put the backups in? Let's go, TJ. Start cooking, TJ. TJ fades and can't get it to fall. Well, Pacers literally conceded the game with 2 minutes to go. Jalen Williams against TJ McConnell. 1 minute to play. J-Dub trying to tack on to an incredible night. Bryant up the floor. Johnny Furphy all the way up, in, and fouled. It's an and one opportunity. Yo, we hit 1,000 likes. What's up, Jane? Where you at, Jane? Drop the 1Ks. Yes, sir. Come on, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This dude just missed the free throw. That's what you get for conceding the game, man. Why'd you concede the game with 2 minutes left? Rick Carlisle disappointed me tonight. Let's freaking go, man. You guys are awesome. Matherin coming up the floor, lost it.
Yes, sir.
There's Jane. Says, never thought it was possible. Jane, you got to eat the crow now. I'm not eating any crow for dinner. It's the Pacers and it's you. Let's go. Game 5 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. It is official. An absolute classic of a basketball game. We have a lot to talk about. The Thunder win Game 5, 120-109 in unbelievable fashion. Back and forth, ups and downs. You thought it was over, then you thought they're back in it. I don't even know how to characterize this game. Tyrese Haliburton, 0 field goals made. Wow. Wow. Guys, stick around for a few. We have some things to talk about, man. Wow. Thunder go up 3-2. First off, if you guys have been rocking with us all night, man, drop a yes, sir in the chat. I want to say thanks to the mods and the members who have been tapped in all night with us. Incredible stream, man. Awesome stuff. All series long, you guys have been amazing. Y'all have been incredible, man. Y'all have been incredible. We're going over 100,000 views again. Thank you for being here. Unreal stuff tonight. We almost got the 45K subs, but we're on the way there, man. Brady with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, thank you for the parlay. I didn't give you one, but shout out to you. Brady, appreciate you, man. And we hit 1,000 likes. Wow. Wow. What a game, man. What a game. What a game. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to drop your number one takeaway from this game in the chat. I think it's pretty easy, but I want you to drop your number one takeaway in the chat right now. I want you to drop your number one takeaway from this game in the chat right now. In case you guys are new tonight, I'm RB. This is Philly Take with RB. We cover the Sixers primarily, but we also cover the NBA. We do streams like this. We have fun. So welcome to the community if you're new tonight. And thanks for supporting. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at RBPhillyTake. Follow me on Instagram at Philly Take with RB. All right. Play-by-play with JJ says they wanted me to call Otani's one-inning debut. I said I'm supporting my boy RB. JJ, what's up?
He's on fire.
All right, man. I want to revisit what I said at the beginning of this game. Number one, I said Haliburton and SGA going head-to-head had to be aggressive early. SGA finishes the night with 31 points, kind of inefficient, but 10 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. Incredible on the defensive end. Tyrese Haliburton ties a career-low playoff scoring of 4 points for himself. He does not record a single field goal in the entire game. That's number one. That's really where the game was won and lost. Number two, I said turnovers had to be kept to a minimum. The Thunder, the entire first half, took care of it, only had 4 turnovers in the first half. They had 6 in the third quarter, and they only had 1 in the fourth quarter. So the OKC Thunder took care of the ball when it mattered most. And number 3, I said that the benches would also contribute to winning this game. Unlike the normal NBA Finals, it was the bench that has been coming through. In every game this series, the bench that has outscored has won the game. Let's look at the Pacers. How many points? Well, TJ McConnell went absolutely stupid tonight. 30 points for McConnell and Toppin. 7, so 37, 41, and 43. Let's see how many the Thunder had. 25-27. So this is the first game where the bench actually outscored and lost the game. But why did they outscore them?
Let's go.
Because Timothy John McConnell did everything in his right power to try to save this game for the Pacers. Shout out to TJ, forever a Sixers legend. Obviously, we know why this game was lost, right? Well, first off, you got to give credit to the Thunder. Their defense kicked it into another level. This is what I expected to see from OKC throughout the entire series. They kicked it into gear. They stepped it up when they needed to. And every time they've come back from a game where their backs were against the wall, right? Go back to the Denver series where they're down 2-1. They battle back, right? 2 fourth quarters in a row. Then they come out, they play loose. The whole Minnesota series, they're playing loose. They're free flowing. And I felt, although the Pacers started to come back in that third quarter, early fourth, the Thunder played so much more looser tonight. They were flying down the floor. Defensively, they were incredible, man. People are going to look at Haliburton tonight. They're going to only focus on him and his efforts. But SGA played some of the best guard defense I've seen in years. 4 blocks and 2 steals. Look at the stat line. Chet, 3 blocks and a steal. Jalen Williams had a steal. Lou Dort, 2 steals and a block. I mean, this is insane. 4 steals and a block for Caruso. They put that man, Tyrese Haliburton, in prison. They gave him no cell buddies. They gave him no time to go out to the yard and mess around. They didn't even give him a damn meal. They said, you got to drink water from the toilet bowl, man. You got to drink water. You got to drink that punch. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even let that man out of his cell. Holy crap. That was some of the craziest defense I've ever seen. But at the same time, Jalen Williams, man. Wow. J-Dub. You want to talk about a first-round pick who, you know, is supposed to be the Robin to the Batman? Nah, he was Batman tonight. He was on a mission. He was on a mission tonight. It wasn't SGA. SGA did his thing, but it was J-Dub. 40? The biggest game of your life. They looked loose to begin this game. They were calm throughout warmups. And Jalen Williams before this game said they want to approach this game like game 1. Free flowing, not thinking about it. That's exactly what he did. 40 points for Jalen Williams. That was insane. That was insane. 40. Unreal. We have to talk about Tyrese Haliburton. I'm going to read my guy's super chat. Play-by-play with JJ with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, Haliburton going for 4 points is like when the Phillies got no hit in Game 5 of the World Series. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually just tweeted this out, but I know. I want y'all to agree or disagree in the chat. Tyrese Haliburton just played the worst playoff game since Ben Simmons in Game 5 of the Hawks series and Game 7 of the Hawks series. Tyrese Haliburton tonight was like Ben Simmons and James Harden having a baby, but for an entire game. Now, Haliburton might be injured, all right? They say he's got calf soreness and ankle soreness and whatever else. Look, I don't know what he's dealing with. I'm not here to attack Tyrese Haliburton. I think he's been special in these playoffs. But you're out there for 34 minutes. I got 2 people to blame tonight. One is Tyrese Haliburton. If you're injured, don't play. I know what they say. You got to tough through it. Well, you hurt your team tonight. That was the worst playoff performance I've seen since Ben Simmons. And the second guy I need to blame is Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle tonight was like Doc Rivers from the Sixers and Doc Rivers from the Clippers having a baby. This dude stuck to his guns. He had the textbook minutes in his head. He had exactly when he was going to pull certain guys out of the game and when he was going to put guys in. He made no situational adjustments. How in the world? And look, I'm not just saying this because I like TJ McConnell. You look at what the Thunder do, right? Mark Daigneault is not afraid to change the starting lineup. He's not afraid to put a guy in when he's playing well. He took Hartenstein out of the closing lineup. The Thunder are not afraid to take the risks. The Pacers literally played the textbook game. TJ McConnell had 13 points in the third quarter. This dude single-handedly saved the game. I am so proud of TJ McConnell. 18 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, 8 for 14 from the field. I'm sorry, but any right coach in their mind who can adapt in the moment would have kept TJ McConnell in the fourth quarter. He played him for 1 minute. Took him out and brought him in the crunch time with the garbage lineup. Are you kidding me? At some point, you got to look at Haliburton and say, look, you are giving me nothing. Did anybody talk to Haliburton and ask him, how are you feeling? Because I've been saying this every game of the series. Somebody has to go up to Haliburton and hold him accountable and say, yo, you're a star. You need to go attack the rim. And I know the defensive pressure was all up in his grill. I know the defensive pressure was absolutely suffocating, but somebody's got to tell Haliburton, like, yo, you're the guy. You're the guy. And another thing he did was Pascal Siakam. I don't know when Siakam came out in the fourth quarter. I know he had 12 points in the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. Let's see if I can actually look it up here. I'm pretty sure he took Siakam out of the game. Right? Didn't he take him out? Hold on, let's see. Pascal Siakam came out of the game with 7:47 to go. He brought in Miles Turner and Aaron Nesmith and Obi Toppin. And Pascal Siakam came back after a minute and a half, but the lead got worse. The lead got worse. He took Siakam out for a minute and a half. I know you're relying upon depth. I know you're playing with a deeper lineup, but you can't take your guys out that are going off. And to not put TJ McConnell in and at least close with him was absolutely terrible. Rick Carlisle. And then with 2 minutes left, you're down, 10 or 13, but still, who knows what's going to happen? This is game 5 of the finals. And you put in the garbage lineup, you concede the game. Johnny Furphy gets an and one, misses the free throw. What if that was somebody else? They could have made it a 10-point game. So honestly, man, as good of a coach as Rick Carlisle is, I think he's coached well in the early games in his series. I think he got outcoached in game 4, and I think he got outcoached in game 5. And I think the Indiana Pacers knew that they had the Thunder on the ropes in game 4, as I said at the beginning, and they couldn't put them away. But that's how good the Thunder are. When their backs are against the wall, even in this fourth quarter, right? We're sitting here trying to comprehend how the Thunder are letting this game up. Guys, at one point in this game, well, actually, for most of the game, it was like 12-14. Then it gets up to 18. We're like, okay, they're about to put it away. And what do the Thunder do? They let them come right back. Guys, it was a 2-point game. It was a 4-point game with 9:20 to go. And it was a 2-point game with 8.5 minutes left. It was a 2-point game with 8.5 minutes left. And then he takes out Pascal Siakam. Andrew Nembhard had 3 careless turnovers in the fourth quarter. He was bad in the fourth quarter. And the Thunder just kept rotating pieces. Just kept rotating guys like it was nothing. Bring the next guy in, bring the next guy. You know, everything's fine. Just bring him in. Nembhard choked hard, but to me, it's Haliburton and Rick Carlisle. Then he brings in McConnell to replace Nembhard when it's too late. Look, I'm not mad. I'm just looking at basketball decisions, and I think they're going to haunt Rick Carlisle. But Tyrese Haliburton played one of the worst games that I've ever seen. He would not look at the rim, even after the first half when they're reporting that he has calf tightness and all this stuff. There was a couple plays early in the third quarter where he wouldn't even look at the rim. So the conclusion that I have to draw from this is that Haliburton is so injured that he can't even shoot the ball. And if you are that injured, I'm sorry, you can't play. You're going to lose the game for your team. If Haliburton had played adequate tonight, the Pacers win this game probably. They have that dark magic. They kept fighting back. They kept fighting and finding a way and finding a way. Haliburton should not have played, and Rick Carlisle should have pulled him out and put McConnell back in the game. Simple as that. Anybody else have any thoughts on this game? Did I miss anything? Look, I'm just a Sixers fan who breaks down a lot of stuff for my team, and I cover my team. And I'm having a good time watching this series from the outside and you know, calling these games and reacting. But some of these basketball decisions, like I understand it's hard to do everything right in the moment. I'm not faulting people for making mistakes. But this is now 2 games in a row where Rick Carlisle really sold the bag. If Haliburton was injured and couldn't play, he shouldn't have played, man. He's going to face a lot of criticism. And now look, what do I think is going to happen in Game 6? I think the Pacers are going to grit one out. I think well, it depends. It depends. Let me say that. If Tyrese Haliburton is actually able to play and is healthy, I think the Pacers win Game 6. And it comes back for Game 7. I think this has been an awesome series. It's been unpredictable. At some point in this game, I'm thinking to myself, when it's a 2-point game, how are the Thunder letting them back in? The Pacers have this crazy way of just going under the radar, making you think it's out of reach, and then they just sneak up out of nowhere. They just sneak up. They were doing it without their main guy in Tyrese Haliburton. Wow. Crazy game. Crazy. 1,100 likes, by the way. We got to hit the yes sirs one more time. Drop the yes sir in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the 11th time, wake them the heck up, man. You guys and girls were awesome tonight. Another legendary live stream. Incredible stuff, man. Incredible stuff. Lots of fun. Lots of energy. We will be back on Thursday night for Game 6. If you're a Sixers fan out there, or even if you're not a Sixers fan, and you want to check out my last video that I dropped earlier today, check it out. It's up on the channel. I'm going to drop the video link to it in the chat. You can watch some of our regular content, get a feel of it. We drop videos, we go live. And we've been covering these playoffs. This has been some of the best playoffs I've seen. Lots of unpredictability, lots of thrillers. This is a dogfight, man. Pacers are not going to go out easy. I'll tell you that. They're not just going to lay down and give up. But if you're the Pacers, you have to think to yourself, like, man, we had them in Game 4. We had him in game 4. Give me your final thoughts and takes from this game in the chat. We still have over 1,000 people in here. Let's see. Carlisle should have made subs. If your defense is the issue, fine, keep Nembhard in, but you have 4 consecutive turnovers. I agree. Nembhard was bad in the fourth quarter, and McConnell can hold his own defensively. He can hold his own. Also, let me know in the chat right now, who do you think is going to win Game 6? Who do you think will win Game 6? Let me know in the chat. Siakam ISO is the only hope. Busy B says Game 7, please. Busy, thanks for holding it down as always tonight. If y'all are still in here rocking with us, drop something in the chat so we can shout you out. This was a crazy game tonight. Who else we got up in here? Rude says being hurt is understandable. If it's that bad, he should not have been in to begin with. I agree. 100%. 100%. McConnell was more than capable of doing what he could. He did what he could. He tried to keep him in the game. Shout out to TJ, man. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of TJ. I think this Game 6 goes one of two ways. I think the Pacers are just banged up and they just kind of lay down and they're not healthy enough, and the Thunder just kind of pull off. Or I think that the Pacers catch fire and win. Also, I said the final score to be 117-106. I was 3 points off of each score. It was 120-109. Coming into this series, I picked the Thunder to win in 5. Then I changed it to 6 after the first couple games, but 5 was my original prediction. This has been way better of a series than I anticipated. But the way that the Thunder played tonight was the way that I expected them to play throughout the entire series. And man, I mean, now the Pacers are on the ropes. Busy says, I picked the Thunder in 6. I need a Game 7. I would love as much hoops as we can get. Game 7 of this series would be nuts. It feels like we are heading towards a Game 7. It's either Haliburton is banged up and the Pacers are going to get probably landslided in Game 6, or the Pacers are healthy and they go off and their crowd sends them to a Game 7. That's what I see happening. That's what I see happen. Not to mention the Thunder win on the Pacers turf. They've done it. They did it in Game 4. But you never know. I came into this game tonight saying that whoever wins is going to win the series, and I think the Thunder probably just secured their finals win tonight. But you never know. You never know. Ladies and gentlemen, that's really all I got tonight. This was a legendary live stream. If you were in here, pat yourself on the back. Second most views ever in the history of this channel. We beat all the other streams. This was amazing tonight. Y'all were incredible. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. You guys were awesome. If you have not yet, check out our latest video. Consider becoming a member if you want to support us, or join our Discord and follow us on all social platforms. Time to rest up, man. We will be back in a couple days for game number 6. We'll see if the Thunder can close it off. But a lot lies in the balance. We'll probably hear more from Tyrese Haliburton if he speaks to the media tonight. This was a 2-point game with 8.5 left, and it turned into an 11-point win. Shout out to Jalen Williams, man. Some of the best defense I've seen from the Thunder tonight. And Jalen Williams with a 40-piece McNugget to seal the deal in game number 5. W's in the chat. Let's do it. W's in the chat. I'm going to give some final shout-outs here, and then we'll get out of here, man. But awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. We hit our most likes tonight, so that was great. Shout out to Cool J in the chat. Alan, Vincent, TX, Noel, Al, C-Biz, Seb in the chat, Busy B holding it down. Let's go, man. Let's go. Guys, before we get out of here, who's going to win Game 6? Who's going to win Game 6? Pacers or Thunder? I'm going to say Pacers because I want it to go to a 7th game. I want it to go to a 7th game. I want it to go to Game 7. I hope it goes Game 7. Anyway, man, that's where we're at. Philly Take with RB. Playoff Game Day live show. Another one in the books. Incredible stuff tonight, man. Shouts out to everybody that was a part of it. All the loyals, all the new people. Thunder get it done. They hold tight. Haliburton had a terrible game. Pacers came up short after a vital comeback. And now it's 3-2 going back to Indy. We'll see what happens in this incredible NBA Finals. I'm RB, Philly Take with RB. Stay tapped in with us. Make sure y'all turn on those noties. Be back in a couple days, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night, everybody. Peace.